Mm. Fuck you and your cards. You ain't got to worry about blocking me. But I just thought everyone should know that you did. Wonder why? Because he eating too much soy. You might want to stop, sir. What was it? Because of what Megan had to tell me about you?
Ooh.
You were afraid that I might say something? Or is it because you saw how I'm sniffing out all these other frauds here on YouTube that have been pushing around false narratives, doing all kinds of disinformation, trying to make fake victims go viral? Like, which one is it? Which card of yours was I about to pull? You damn right, Nick. Hashtag I'm telling. Girl, they're so disrespectful. Ooh, child, they're so disrespectful.
All right, y'all hit the like button and drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. We are about to talk about how we got a lot to talk about, because I just got off the phone with the woman that she just said, who is Megan McGlover. So shout out to Megan. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. We about to get started. This is going to be a fun, hilarious live stream. And I'm about to show you literally why I say women are children. And Megan McGlover, who she's talking about, agrees with me. Be right back.
Drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. If you say what's up, I'ma hit you right back, I'ma hit you right back. But if you act up, I'ma bang from the chat, so don't play with me. Mr. Let Go, got a super lit show. If you like this intro, share this video, and subscribe to the show. That's the only way to grow. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you like the discussion, drop a super chat if you wanna say something. I remember when I started, I ain't get no views. Now millions come to me just to get my views. The chat be on fire, I done lit the fuse, but my channel wouldn't be nothing without you. Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. If you say what's up, I'ma hit you right back, I'ma hit you right back. But if you act up, I'ma bang from the chat, so don't play with me. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you like the discussion, drop a super chat if you wanna say something.
All right, y'all. I was doing a live stream yesterday, just minding my own business, and then people started coming in the chat. And shout out to the person that sent me the video and told me exactly where to go. But they was like, "Yo, Jaguar Wright is talking mess about you," and I didn't think nothing of it. Like, why? Who? What? So I'm like, whatever, right? So somebody DM'd me late last night and sent me literally the timestamp and of the video where Jaguar Wright started talking mess about me, right? And the problem I have about this, because people can have their own opinion, is she attempted, and this is the problem in how just women overall are not to be completely trusted. I can have a woman living in my house. I'm not going to 100% trust her because she's still a woman. Women are literal children. They operate like 5-year-olds. So this woman, Jaguar Wright, everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button because this is going to be a lesson to everybody. This woman literally, because I'm going to play the audio, painted my interaction, or I would say relationship, because I never had a relationship with the woman named Megan McGlover. But she said, is it because of what Megan McGlover said? about you. And the problem is, everybody hit the like button, drop your city in the chat, let me know where you're at. The problem with Jaguar Wright in particular that I'm learning is the way she talks. She tries or has the tendency to paint whoever she's talking about in a negative way into Diddy. Like, is it because of what Megan McGlover said about you? Like I'm Diddy or something. So now just her tonality and how she alludes to stuff, it can turn around and make me look like I'm Diddy Jr. and I did something to the Megan girl. I never even met the damn woman in person. The same way I know a lot of you in the chat, the same way I built, a nice parasocial relationship with y'all in the chat, it's the same way I know Megan McGlover. So this woman literally tries to paint me out like I done felt on this girl's ass or something. What you did to Megan McGlover? Ma'am, what are you doing? And this right here says there may be some type of maliciousness, because if you don't like what somebody said in a video, you could just be like, I don't mess with you. I don't like what you said. Or you could just call the person or whatever, right? But for you to get online, and I got off the phone with Megan because the reason why I had to back this show back an hour is because me and my girl Megan was on the phone for so long. We had a great conversation. I think we talked for like an hour and a half. So I had to back the video back to 1 o'clock because we was just on the phone, just chopping it up. I ain't talked to Megan McGlover in so long. So shout out to her. I think her page is called McGloverable. MC Gloverable. So MC Gloverable. McGloverable. And she's good people. But guess what? Megan flipped out on me the same way. But the difference is she wasn't malicious. And my point is that to all the men watching, you have to, at some point, either adapt or adopt or understand what I mean when I say women are children. The same thing is happening over on tonight's conversation. When a woman, either one, feels like you rejected them, or two, when she doesn't agree with you, instead of just being like, oh, well, we don't agree. Oh, well, I'm rejected. Oh, well, we're not on the same page, and going about your business. What do women do? He's a narcissist. He's terrible. The same thing is going on with tonight's conversation. Women are children. And the lesson that it will behoove you men to learn is that they're just little children. It's nothing to get mad about. It's nothing to get upset about. I wasn't betrayed. I wasn't backstabbed. This is what women do. I've broken up with women and they acted a fool. Put a 1 in the chat, fellas. If you broke up with a woman, not saying I broke up with Jaguar Wright or Megan McGlover, they're just parasocial, you do content with people. So I'm not saying I broke up with them, but fellas, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever broken up with a woman and she acted a fool. It's what women do. So we're going to get into this. And so this is your girl, Jaguar Wright. And I posted this message on purpose to show y'all that everything she's about to say in the video, in this video or in this audio, you'll see if you can read. Can y'all read this? Excuse me. Can y'all read this? Say yes or no. Say yes or no if y'all can read this. So I'm going to play a little bit of this, but say yes or no, and let me know if y'all can read this. Because if y'all can't read it, if it's fuzzy to y'all, I'll just read it out loud. So say yes or no in the chat. Say, can y'all read this? Because if not, I'll just read it out loud. Okay, so y'all are saying no. Okay, so what's on the screen says December 15th, 2024. Hey Jag, I wanted to have you on to ask you about all of this Busby, Foxy Brown, Jay-Z stuff, right? That's the first thing. Then I said, and Tisa Tales and all these other people seem to be teaming up like Voltron against you. Let me know and I'll schedule a show. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And all the way at the top of the screen, all the way at the top, you'll see it says seen. Can y'all see the word seen all the way at the top? It's like written in black. It's not written in purple. Can y'all see the word seen at the top? So that means you can tell when a person sees your text, right? So that means she's seen my last DM, but when I said, hey Jag, I want to get with you and have you on my show, it seems like all these other content creators are, talking shit about you. I want to show support. I want to support you. So I'm like DMing her like, yo, I'll team up with you like Voltron to go after the other people. I'm supporting her. I'm looking to protect this woman from all these crazy, terrible people that keep talking shit about her. And this was back in December, right? So she never messaged me back. So at the bottom right here, I said this morning, well, like late last night. I said, hey, Jag, I never blocked you. This must mean that one of my moderators, one of y'all asses, blocked you. And you said infiltrators tend to block people out of other people's chat. In other words, something that because I'm actually about to take everybody's wrench now in a second. What Jaguar Wright said that was helpful. She said, be careful of who you make as a moderator, because if the moderator doesn't like you, doesn't like me, they can literally just start blocking everybody from the chat. And next thing you know, the main people that mess with you, that like you, that love you, that are on your live stream every day, you'll slowly see that they ain't on there no more. And it's not because they don't like you. It's because somebody that is your moderator blocked them. So I was like, ooh, that makes a lot of sense. So in other words, if Jaguar Wright is true about somebody blocking her, one of y'all blocked her, which means one of y'all who I made a moderator is against either me or Jaguar Wright or both of us. And you either don't like me or you don't like Jaguar Wright. And you're just running around blocking people. And I have no idea what's happening because I'm doing my live stream. So I'm going to take the wrench from everybody because I don't know who the hell is blocking who. So that's the first thing. So let's play the video and we'll get into it. But how she responded to somebody blocking her is absolutely hilarious. But women are children. Everybody type in the chat, women are children. Everybody type in the chat, women are children. And hit the like button if you have not already. So hit the like button and type in the chat, women are children. So here we go.
To Mr. Let Go, our YouTube neighbor who I had just gotten to meet. This is going to be the first and last time that I address you and this. You know, the last time I spoke with you and we talked on panel and we did joint broadcasts, I thought we had a decent rapport. What? I thought we were supporting each other. You asked.
And I don't know who the hell this other woman is, the other person talking, but she just sounds like just dumb as hell. But I don't know who the hell the other person is, so I don't know who the other person is.
Your platform to follow my new channel, and I asked my platform to follow yours. Did 2 joint broadcasts together.
Yeah, Mr. Lego. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I found out that he knew our dear Megan McGlover.
And let me show y'all who Megan McGlover is, because some of y'all like, who the hell is this person? So let me show you who Megan McGlover is.
So that's that. Now,
so this is Megan McGlover, and like I said, I just got off the phone with her, so we're good. But I was about to roast the shit out of her and Jaguar Wright, but I was like, let me call Megan first, because according to Jaguar Wright, which was lying, she said that Megan McGlover said all this crazy shit about me. So I was just gonna kind of introduce people to her and show y'all what happened. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this, because the first part isn't roasting her, but it kind of is hilarious. So shout out to Megan McGlover. This first part is not roasting. I'm just not gonna play the rest of it, because the rest of it, look, I just want to say this. I'm very petty, and some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. If you make a video about me, I'm gonna ruin your life. So I'm not gonna ruin anybody's life here, because Megan McGlover was like, Jaguar Wright is cool. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not gonna ruin Jaguar Wright's life. I'm not gonna ruin nobody's life. It's all fun, but it's because Megan McGlover called off the dogs. Cause all this is fun to me. I ain't worrying about none of these damn women, but it's all fun to me because it's content. It's fun. We just having fun. But here we go.
So that's that. Now, the second thing is, I did a video earlier today. I hope you guys took a look at that, about taking advice from people who don't like you. It's so funny.
So right here, Megan is literally on live. She made another video talking shit about me, right? And while somebody told me that she was talking shit about me, so I called her while she was on live. So she looked down like, the person that I'm talking shit about is now calling me. So that's literally what's going on. And this is a second video where she was talking about me. So, because I'm gonna pull up, who are you talking to?
So that's that. Now, the second thing is, I did a video earlier today. I hope you guys took a look at that, about taking advice from people who don't like you. It's so funny that while I'm in here doing Petty Tuesday, my phone is ringing. I have the volume off, but my phone is ringing from the person who I was talking about in the video, and I didn't mention.
And I want y'all to look at her body language. You can tell she's in trouble. Look at her body language. Remember, I said women are children, right? Watch her body language when she says when she alludes to me. Watch this.
Ringing from the person who I was.
You know how you fuck that motherfucker, he ain't shit. Da 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 da. You kind of I'm in trouble. I'm busted. You start pulling on shit but it's cute, man. This is what I'm saying, man. I love women because women are little children, bro. She literally realizes she's in trouble. Look what how she saw
people who don't like you. It's so funny that while I'm in here doing Petty Tuesday, my phone is ringing. I have the volume off, but my phone is ringing from the person who I was talking about in the video. And I didn't mention his name on purpose because I don't like to, cause cause problems. I mean, you ain't my man, so I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to correct you or chastise you or whatever. So we'll see what happens with this. I don't know if he's going to want to do a talk on live, or if he just wants to cuss me out on his own in private, which is fine with.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? When daddy comes home with the belt, when daddy comes home with the belt, everybody shut up.
On live, or if he just wants to cuss me out on his own in private, which is fine with me because I stand by what I said. I meant every word. It's on record.
So I call her while she's on her own live stream. And I actually called her up when she was on her other live stream too. I'm not going to play too much of it because, like I said, I was roasting her.
Well, Megan, you did.
So let's see. Okay. All right. So yeah, I played a little bit of this. Hold on, y'all.
Because I stand by what I said. I meant every word. It's on record.
You're not helping. You're not being a very emotionally supportive cat. Oh my God.
That's how women act. Like, women are all over the place. Like, I really feel sorry for women's pets because they are stuck with them and they can never leave the woman. See, as men, I would say the superpower to men is we can leave women. That's a superpower. Cats, dogs, they are stuck with these nuts forever. All y'all nuts. But I love y'all, but y'all nuts, right? So one day y'all are happy, everything's good, and next day, he's trash. Yeah, he's this, he's that. Oh, he's terrible. You know, you just like, yo, I didn't even do nothing. So I didn't do nothing to Megan McLover. She just starts flipping out, and we talked about it. So me and Megan is good, and we kind of like laughed about it. And I was like, y'all are children, and she was like, yeah, you're right. We act like children. So she agreed. So shout out to Megan. Women are goddamn children, bro. So me and Megan are good, but Megan literally tried to do the same shit that Jaguar Wright is doing now because women be all over the goddamn place. Hence the reason why there will never be a female president because these motherfuckers are nuts. Second you get on your period, you start, where's the red button? DEFCON 5. You're going to start pushing buttons and blowing up countries and shit. So the lesson I want to share with you is I'm showing you how women are children, how women aren't to be trusted, how women are to be looked at as children, because at the end of the day, they can't do nothing to you. They're little children. So I'm not mad at anybody because they're little children. A woman can't do nothing to me. But this is just all in fun and it's cute. So shout out to Megan. I just wanted to show y'all who she was. But as y'all see, she was like, I don't know if he wants to cuss me out because she knew she was in trouble. That's why she started digging in her ear. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All right. So let's go back to the first child.
Me that they had a falling out and he didn't understand why. That didn't.
Okay. The reason why me and Megan had a falling out, and that's just the subject. I'm not trying to dwell on Megan McLover, but that's what she's talking about. So this is why Megan McLover got mad at me.
And you got to defend.
So this is tonight's conversation from like 2-3 years ago. You know, I've been on tonight's conversation for like probably 3-4 years, right? So here we go. This is the reason why Megan got mad at me.
True or false? And you got to defend your answer. Does a woman making you wait 90 days respect her more? True or false?
That would make me respect her more 100%. But
Whether she respects me more, that's a different story because I'm smashing something else within those 90 days. So she can make me wait as long as she wants me to. Because at the end of the day, that's her body and I'm okay with it. But my body, that's a different story.
His body, he gonna do something.
His body, he do some other things.
So are you during that time, are you obligated to tell her?
It's none of her business. Because we're not in a relationship. In 90 days, we're still getting to know each other. So you're not my girl, I'm not your man. I don't need to tell you nothing. It's a possibility that you may be making me wait 90 days because you're trying to get a dude out of your system.
All right, I got a lot of flack for what I said in this particular episode of from Megan McGlover, which is one of the people who gave me flack tonight's conversation, right? So I decided to do a video to explain what I actually meant. So what I actually meant was exactly what I just said. So let's break down the parts of what have potentially offended women. The first thing Ace said was the whole 90-day thing, a woman making a man wait. So the first thing I'll say is a woman can do whatever it is she wants to do with her body, right? But when it comes to my body, I could do whatever I want with my body, right? So I don't see nothing wrong with that. But some of you may say, but Aaron, why are you wasting this woman's time? I don't know her. It's the first 90 days. You don't know somebody in the first 3 months of, getting their phone number or something. I don't know this woman and she doesn't know me. So that's the first thing. A woman can do whatever she wants to do with her body. And I'm never going to tell her what to do, what not to do with it. But she's not the only person that has a body. I have a body too. And I can do whatever I want to do with my body. So that's the first thing. We got to stop the hypocrisy about you don't need to do this because she's not doing that. Sorry, ladies, that's not how it works. Just because that's your rule does not mean I'm supposed to have the same rule. Now, you may say, but if you're pursuing her, wouldn't, doing other things with other women or another woman get in the way? Absolutely not. See, this is the truth. In a lot of people's lives, not everybody's lives, but this is the truth. As a single person, you're doing something with somebody. See, what most, I'll just stick with most. What most women are doing when they're single, especially if they've been single for a while, they got some dude coming over. They got some ex that she calls up or he calls up. Nobody's just sitting around with the dry phone and nobody's calling nobody. And if you are sitting around with the dry phone, you don't choose that life. It's just the way it is. So with all that being said, if I'm dating a very attractive woman and she's been single, say, for a year or two, somebody's doing something. You know what I mean? So the last thing I said in this video is you never know. In those 90 days, she's probably using those 90 days to get another guy that she was messing with before me out of her system. And what y'all don't realize is it's a process, so you can't expect the man to do the same thing that you're doing. That's not fair, right? I got to get women out of my system and you got to get men out of your system. And that's what the 90 days is for, because it's not about who's doing what with who. When you start a relationship, none of us are 1,000% single. There's somebody out there lingering and they're going to call you. They're going to send you a text. You're probably not going to answer because you don't want to talk to them no more. Then they're going to call you again. And then when you talk to them, you're going to be like, yo, I'm dating somebody else. Because you got to remember, you're not in a relationship in the 90 days. You don't know the person. So do you really want to cut these other people off for good when you don't even know if this 90 days, you don't know somebody in a 90-day period. So you don't know who, when, what, or how. So, yeah. So that was the video about the 90-day rule, right? So next thing you know, I had women and Megan McGlover, all these other people like, he's a narcissist because he's not going to stop having sex with other women. You're not my girl. I don't know you. I'm getting to know you. I'm not going to stop having sex with this woman over here because I just met your ass. I don't know you, bitch. So shut up. All right. So that was the reason why Megan McGlover just went crazy and started talking shit. And I'm not going to play what Megan McGlover said because I was roasting her in the video and it's going to make her look bad. So I'm just going to move on from that. So just to catch y'all up on the Jaguar Wright stuff. All right. So let's keep going.
I found out that he knew our dear Megan McGlover. And he told me that they had a falling out and he didn't understand why. That didn't make any sense to me. So I talked to Megan. And Megan told me why. And I'm not going to get into all of that. Hey, Tommy, thank you. Thank you.
Guess what? Right here. She said, and I had a talk with Megan. And she told me why. Megan didn't tell you why. Because Megan doesn't even remember. I just got off the phone with Megan. I can call her right now, but I'm not going to involve her in this because I don't want her to turn around and have discourse and a problem with Jaguar Wright. So Jaguar Wright is lying and saying, I was on the phone with Megan and she told me why. Like I'm some weird, terrible person. Megan literally does not remember why we stopped being parasocial friends. Because it was something so simple and random as this shit here.
This body. So her body, and I'm almost 90 days, so she can make whether she respects me more. That's
your answer. Does a woman making you wait 90 days respect her more? True or false?
That would make me respect her more 100%. But whether she respects me more, that's a different story because I'm smashing something else within those 90 days. So she can make me wait as long as she wants me to. Because at the end of the day, that's her body and I'm okay with it. But my body, that's a different story.
His body, he gonna do something.
This body.
So that's literally the video that caused Megan McGlover to start acting a fool. That's not enough to remember. And it happened like 2 years ago. So Megan told Jaguar Wright, because I was on the phone with Megan, I don't even remember why we fell out because I don't remember. It wasn't even that big of a deal. So I don't know. So Jaguar Wright is lying and fabricating shit in order to make me into this evil person. So then you might ask, why is she doing this? Why is Jaguar Wright doing this? Well, I'm going to go to this because this will literally answer the question.
You're a narcissist. He beat me. He did this. He threw me off a building. He ran me off. They love crab legs. They're going to find some type of way, reject it. I got love for Keita.
So I want y'all to think about Jaguar Wright in this scenario and not Keita Rose.
I got love for Randy. All I know.
So this is why Jaguar Wright is fabricating the conversation she had with Megan McGlover to paint me into a villain, because Jaguar Wright is a possibility because I don't even know the goddamn woman, just like most women do, but there's different levels. They feed off of victimization. So she needs me to be this terrible person so she can be a victim. But it's not just Jaguar Wright. Keita Rose did the same shit. They all y'all do the shit. Y'all women or children. So check this out.
Is what I know. And when women get in some type of way pushed away, rejected, and they feel entitled to something, the first thing they're going to do is start calling the person gay. they're a narcissist, and they're going to find some type of way to make themselves feel like or look like they're abused, because women love victimizing themselves. Women love two things in life. They love crab legs and victimization. So if you put crab legs or opportunity for victimization, oh yeah, you gay, you're a narcissist, he beat me, he did this, he threw me off a building, he ran me over with a car, he did everything. And she's gonna just get all the crab legs and victimization as she wants. And that's not about Keita or Randy, that's just women. All y'all asses do the same shit, it's just different levels of the shit. You know, you might be like, and what's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. So you're gonna do it too.
I do that a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that. But you're just not going to go crazy with it. So it's just different levels. But all y'all asses love crab legs and victimization. So when you look at a scenario of a woman trying to out a man, expose a man, the first thing you have to do as a person, male or female, is look at the context. What happened to that person that made that person come out? And if that person in some type of way got rejected, they most likely lying.
Whether it's Keita Rose, who making up dumb shit about Ace Metaphor, whether it's Jaguar Wright, who's making up dumb shit about me. When a woman feels rejected, or when a woman feels pushed away, because according to what Jaguar Wright said in the video that I'm playing, she was blocked from my chat. I didn't block her. One of my moderators blocked her. I don't know why they blocked her, but they blocked her. So, and that's why I'm taking everybody's wrench. But that actually happened. So she felt rejected. Always look at the narrative. I literally said it right here. Always look at the narrative.
Of a woman trying to out a man, expose a man, but all y'all asses love crab legs and victimization. So when you look at a scenario of a woman trying to out a man, expose a man, the first thing you have to do as a person, male or female, is look at the context. What happened to that person that made that person come out? And if that person in some type of way got rejected, they most likely lying.
So Jaguar Wright felt like she was rejected when she realized that she got blocked from my chat. And she started acting a fool. This is what women do. Like I said, this is not about Keita Rose. This is not about Jaguar Wright. This is not about Megan McGlover. Women are just nuts. That's it. And love these nutty little people and appreciate them. I love women, but I'm never going to not say that y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts. I love y'all though, but y'all nuts.
Proud to know you too, friend. No, but seriously.
Seriously.
I'm not going to get into the reasons why. But
she always has this diabolical tone. But seriously. Like, why do you got to have this diabolical tone with everybody? See, you have it with Diddy and Jay-Z, but don't have it with normal everyday people, because now you try to elude, try to put everybody in a position where they like Diddy or something. Seriously. Like, stop.
now I can understand why. What was even more shocking was when I stopped through one of his broadcasts a couple of weeks ago to find out that I was blocked in the chat. And you
So, and what did I say?
Expose a man, the first thing you have to do as a person, male or female, is look at the context. What happened to that person that made that person come out? And if that person in some type of way got rejected, they most likely lying.
not real.
Wow.
You can't say it's not real.
It's not
Because
real,
I was
man.
watching on the screen as I was typing in my keypad, and clearly if my name didn't come up on the screen, it's because you blocked me.
See, when a woman feels rejected, what up, Bruiser? When a woman feels rejected, she flips the hell out. So going back to the picture on the screen, it literally says, "Hey, Jag, I want to have you on my show because all these content creators are teaming up against you. Let me know and I'll schedule a show. Hope you're having a wonderful day." Then I said this last night. "Hey, Jag, I never blocked you. This must mean that one of my moderators blocked you." The same way I called Megan McGlover, I just sent her a text. "Hey, you busy?" And I called, and she called me back. And Megan McGlover got on the phone, and she was like, "I don't know what the hell that damn woman is talking about. She's cool with Jaguar Wright, so I'm not saying she said nothing bad." But she was like, "No, I ain't say nothing bad." And then Jaguar Wright was on a live with Megan McGlover apparently, and Jaguar Wright was like, "Do you know Mr. Let Go?" And then she literally said, "He was over there talking mess about you." And then she was like, "Well, fuck him then," because she thinks I'm talking mess about her. So she's like, "Forget him." But she don't know why I would be talking mess about her, because she don't even know why me and her started talking, because it was about the 90-day rule. It was some dumb shit. Do you see how women do all this stupid shit? This is why we never are going to see a woman president, because y'all ain't got no sense. Y'all ain't got no damn sense. Y'all are all over the goddamn place. Y'all are so hormonal where on Tuesday, you're best friends with somebody, save your life. Oh my God, you saved a cat out of a tree. You're amazing. But come Friday, when your cycle comes on and you become hormonal, you're a narcissist. You was trying to have sex with the cat. You saved the cat so you can have sex with it. What? I saved your cat out of a tree. Now you're mad that I saved the cat out of a tree. I'm trying to fuck the cat. This is what women do. You become a victim overnight. "Oh, I'm a victim." And in order for you to be a victim, the person has to be a narcissist. Women are hilarious. So if Jag is watching this, I welcome you to come in the chat. And if you blocked, I don't know how to unblock you. So I don't know how that shit works. Does anybody know how to unblock a person? I don't know how that shit works. Is there some type of block list that I could find? Is there a block list? Like if I block somebody, how do you unblock somebody? Does anybody know? So this way, let's see. I can find somebody's name and find out if they are blocked. But I don't know how this shit works. But if somebody knows, let me know. And then I can find Jaguar Wright's name and I can unblock her. And I'll block the goddamn moderator that blocked her. But if you're watching this, Jaguar, send me a DM. There's a reason why you're not answering your DMs. You see this picture? There's a reason why you're not answering your DMs, Jaguar. Because you want to be a victim. Being a victim makes you money. And I'm not mad at you because you're just a woman. Women do this. Women make money. Women get attention. Women get adoration when they are victims. See, when you're not a victim, nobody pays attention to you. No matter what woman you are, no matter where you are, no matter where you live. If you're not a victim, nobody's paying attention to you. And women overall are attention whores. That's why they take so many damn selfies and shit. Because women are attention whores. So they love attention. So when you have a woman that isn't getting anybody to pay attention to them, the first thing she's going to do is start acting a fool, fly. I'm a victim. So somebody can run up to him and say, "Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, he did this to me. He did this. Oh my God, he's a terrible person." And then now you got oxytocin. You got dopamine. Somebody said Jag is crazy. All y'all are crazy. All y'all are crazy. It's just different levels of crazy. See, watch this. Lucky said she was crazy. Watch
To
this.
a certain point, right? So,
And when women get in some type of way pushed away, rejected, and they feel entitled to something, the first thing they're going to do is start calling the person gay. They're a narcissist, and they're going to find some type of way to make themselves feel like.
So right now, you see Lucky, she's like, yeah, right. I want to believe you. Watch this. But look how she agrees in a second.
Or look like they're abused, because women love victimizing themselves. Women love two things in life. They love crab legs and victimization. So if you put crab legs or opportunity for victimization, oh yeah, you gay, you're a narcissist, he beat me, he did this, he threw me off a building, he ran me over with a car, he did everything. And she's gonna just get all the crab legs and victimization as she wants. And that's not about Keita or Randy, that's just women. All y'all asses do the same shit, it's just different levels of the shit.
So watch this. Watch how Lucky agrees with me right here.
You know, you might be like, and what's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. So you're going to do it too.
I do that a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
See? All y'all crazy. Y'all see that, right? At first she was like, and then she was like, yeah, I do that a lot. Oh, y'all do the shit. It's just different levels because y'all children.
Thank you.
See? She's literally saying, I do that a lot.
I want to talk about it. So you're going to do it too.
I do that a lot.
See?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that. But you're just not going to go crazy with it. So it's just different levels. But all y'all asses love crab legs and victimization. So when
all y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Here's what it is. It's y'all hormones. Y'all get on y'all period and y'all start flipping out on people. And it's okay. No problem. It's okay that y'all are nuts. I love y'all. It's y'all hormones. Y'all can't control y'all goddamn hormones. Hence the reason why we have to father y'all. Oh. Live Free said, I never looked at my mom as a child. That is a problem. See? Look at Donna. Donna said, my husband knows I'm crazy. Like, stop lying to yourselves. Just be real. Look at Donna. My husband knows I'm crazy. Oh, y'all crazy. But this right here kind of just hurt my feelings. Live Free said, I never looked at my mom as a child. Why not? Live Free right now. Let me know. Live Free. I'm talking to you in particular. Your mama don't act like a child, like literally right now. I'll say this. Live Free, when was the last time you witnessed your mother act like a child? I bet you say last week. So I'm waiting on Live Free right now. When was the last time you witnessed your mother act like a child? Because the older a woman gets, the more of a child she acts. See, women mature backwards. You know how they say women mature faster than men? No. Girls are, they brain develops in a different way as men. Because I study neurology. The reason why boys are so childish and they just want to hit people, fight, climb trees, break shit, is because we have the need to explore and discover. So we're going to take this and just pull it apart and be like, oh, how does that work? Because we're destructive, because we have the biological need to destroy shit and then, like this, figure out how to put it back together. It's a discovery biological thing about young men. So while we run around breaking shit, busting windows, climbing up trees, climbing up the side. You climb up the side of the buildings and shit, walk on top of a building, all kinds of shit, jump off houses. It's not because we're immature. It's because we're in an exploration and discovery stage as a child. But girls, they biologically are meant to learn how to be a mother before, they start ovulating and having a period and shit. So a little girl, because I have 2 daughters, so I can speak from experience. Little girls would try to mother their own father. Come on, daddy. Come on, daddy. I remember one of my daughters jump up down. Daddy, hey, come on, wake up. It's time to go to work. Because my alarm clock would go off. And then she'd be like, daddy, get up. She'd have a little hands on her hips. Daddy, get up. So actually, I'll call my kids now. My literal kids used to walk around the house with a headscarf on, looking like a granny. Watch this. So I'm making a derivative to how women mature backwards. Little girls act like somebody's mama as a child. Yeah, I'm gonna call her. Watch this. This is my youngest daughter. She might be at work.
Hello?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, quick question. I know you're at work. I'm on live right now. Did your sister mommy you?
Yeah, a bit. Why?
So she was running around acting like your mama, right? When you was little.
Yeah.
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 Okay. I was just making the conclusion that women sometimes mature backwards, where they actually try to act like your mama as a child. But then when they grow up, women in particular, now you got to mother them. Do you think either you or your sister mothers mommy in some type of way?
I don't think so.
Do you think you need to kind of like take care of her or feel the need to take care of her?
No, actually.
Okay. But it's because she has a husband, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think if she was single, mommy was single, do you think you or your sister would have this need to mommy her by how just mommy acts without a husband? What do you think?
I mean, maybe, but you gotta think. I've never seen her without her. So
I got it. Shout out to mommy. My daughter just said, I never seen her without a husband. Shout out to mommy.
It was like 2 years when I was in middle school, and I don't remember that.
Right.
I don't even remember that much.
Shout out to your mama. Shout out to her. I ain't never seen my mama without a husband. I love that. You just made my day. But I'll call you back.
Right.
Love you. See? My daughter, my oldest daughter, was walking around with a headscarf on, trying to mommy everybody. She was mommying her little sister. She was trying to mommy me. She had her little hands on her little hip. Daddy, Women are children. But just like my daughter just said, if my ex-wife, which is their mother, did not have a husband, they would have to mother her mother. Because women mature backwards. Women turn into children the older they get. So they mature backwards. This is biological. Okay? My kid did not know I was going to call her. She at work. She don't know the hell I'm talking about. And you can tell, well, everything she said. One, when she was a kid, her sister mommied her as a child. And then she said, as an adult, if my ex-wife was not married, her and her sister would have to mother her. But shout out to my daughter saying, well, I never seen my mom she never seen her mom not married. See, my family dynamic is good. We structured over here. So the thing about it is women operate like children the older they get. So Jaguar Wright is now operating as a child. And that is the reason why she's online like, Mr. Let Go is this terrible demon. I didn't do nothing to this damn woman. And I ain't do nothing to Megan. But she has to find somebody to be a terrible person so she can be a victim. Because women love being victims. Y'all love victimhood and crab legs.
Why would you do that?
She's saying, why would you block me? She's saying she thinks I blocked her. I didn't block her, but she don't know the hell she's talking about because she's a child, because we're not children. So let's do it. And speaking of mothers, we're having this conversation about mothers, right? Speaking of mothers, let me play this because this is important. Came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter, therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing. Okay, so Candy Girl says, how is it that you've been coaching women for 7 years and yet you refer to women as children? Because I refer to women as children. You literally answered the question. There is a fathering of women that must happen. And that is partly what I do in my coaching group. There is a guiding of women. There is a fathering of women. There is a protection of women. See, a lot of you ladies who have never had fathers, you don't know how it feels to be fathered. So the women in my coaching group, part of what I do is light, subtle fathering. All right? Check this out real quick. Listen to this.
Oh, but it clashes with Melissa.
God damn it. Never mind, that's not even the damn video. I thought that was another video. Hold on. I thought I had the other video. So there's a light, subtle fathering. Here it is. This is it right here. Check this out. I found it. This is it.
Wants to kind of feel like a tiny, little kitten. You know what I mean? I think so. Maybe I shouldn't speak for the whole population of women. I shouldn't do that. But I remember that feeling, and it's a good feeling. It's gonna sound fucked up, maybe a little bit toxic, but like healthy dose of fear of? I don't.
Healthy dose of what? Of what?
A healthy dose of fear.
So And that healthy dose of fear is that fear of when daddy's about to come home. Megan had the healthy dose of fear in her video. What the hell is this? Check this out. This is the healthy dose of fear.
Every word. It's on record.
So it's a feeling of, oh shit, he caught me. Daddy's about to come. Daddy's about to come get me.
On live, or if he just wants to cuss me.
See, right here. That's a healthy dose of fear. There's a certain side of daddy that she felt right here. Because I just have that presence. I've never met her in person, but I just have that presence of being, fathering. So watch this.
I don't like to.
Now remember, let me back it up because some of y'all didn't see this. Now remember, I called her while she was on live, which means daddy caught her, right? And watch her mannerisms. So it's the same thing that she just said here. It's a healthy dose of fear.
Of what?
A healthy dose of fear?
Okay. So watch.
So that's that. Now, the second thing is I did a video earlier today. I hope you guys took a look at that.
You see, she's starting to play with her hat. She's starting to fumble around. The mannerisms show you that she instantly got nervous when I called her phone while she's on live talking shit about me. And the reason why we're talking about this is because of the fathering. Because when I'm cool with you, there's a presence of, oh shit, he's gonna get me. And I don't never get nobody, but it's a feeling of like how when daddy comes home, you're like, oh shit, daddy's here. So she has this reaction, this visceral reaction of, oh shit, daddy's home.
About taking advice from people who don't like you. It's so funny that while I'm in here doing Petty Tuesday, my phone is ringing. I have the volume off, but my phone is ringing from the person who I was talking about in the video, and I didn't.
You see her? You see what's happening right here? She's fumbling around like she feels caught.
Mention his name on purpose because I don't like to, call.
She can't even talk right no more. She can't even talk right anymore.
Cause problems. I mean, you ain't my man, so I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to correct you or chastise you or whatever. So we'll see what happens with this. I don't know if he's going to want to do.
Now listen to what she says right here. She feels like she got caught by daddy, and she's like, I don't know what he wants to do. He might want to just cuss me out or whatever. She feels caught.
A talk on live, or if he just wants to cuss me out on his own in private.
See what I'm saying? So this is what women want. Women want to feel protected because deep down, women know that they are children and they be running around doing stupid shit and saying stupid shit. So when I, as an example, catch them saying stupid shit, they're like, oh, he's going to get me. Oh my God, he's going to get me. And this is what Melissa Ford is saying right here.
Wants to kind of feel like a tiny, little kitten. You know what I mean? I think so. Maybe I shouldn't speak for the whole population of women. I shouldn't do that. But I remember that feeling, and it's a good feeling. It's gonna sound fucked up, maybe a little bit toxic, but like healthy dose of fear of? I don't.
Healthy dose of what? Of what?
A healthy dose of fear. I need you to be an adult. Like I also need you to be accountable in the way that I'm accountable. Like I'm not looking at you as a trauma center to repair me, and I am not that for you. You know what I mean?
See, it's not a trauma center. It's just a subtle level of fathering. And somebody just said, Jag wouldn't have did that. She would tear your ass up. I promise you, if Jag comes up right now, she will be extremely cordial and she wouldn't say none of that shit. She wouldn't. Jag is acting like a child on her live stream. Jag is deliberately not answering her DMs because she wants to be a victim. Women want to be little children. They want to act out when they want to act out.
Saying,
is there a physical attribute that he must have? Must be over 6 feet, must be.
Now watch what she says. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
Strong hands, or must be like something that you're like, must have this chin or whatever.
And Angelique says, caught by daddy, huh? I've never met Jaguar Wright, or I never met Megan McLover in person. So it's not like sexual when I say daddy. It's a visceral thing. It's not a sexual thing. It's a visceral thing. You feel like, oh shit, daddy's about to catch me.
I hate this phrase, but everybody knows what it means, like that alpha, kind of thing.
You want an alpha guy.
Well, I just want somebody who's, like the whole idea of alpha and then beta is like somebody who just like, okay, whatever you want, blah, blah. I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that. Like, I want like, I have a strong personality.
You do?
She wants a man who's going to tell her, sit her ass down some goddamn where. Sit down.
He can be super laid back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're totally laid back. Laid back doesn't equal beta. You know what I mean? But like, I want a guy who's,
Watch this.
I want.
Watch this. She about to say it. She about to say it. Say it, baby. Say it, baby.
I want, it's going to sound fucked up, maybe a little bit toxic, but like healthy dose of fear of, I don't know.
Healthy dose of what? Of what?
A healthy dose of fear.
You want to be a little afraid of him.
Daddy.
Oh,
there we go.
For him to have a healthy dose of fear.
No, me.
Oh, you want to be a little afraid of him.
Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah. A healthy dose of fear is kind of like, not that he's going to physically harm me.
Of course.
No, it's just that, if you kind of get out of pocket, he looks at you like, keep it up. Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to do a talk on live, or if he just wants to cuss me out on his own in private, which is fine with.
Keep it up.
You see how they both drop their heads? It's the daddy thing, y'all. Listen.
Fear is kind of like, not that he's going to physically harm me.
Of course.
No, it's just that, if you kind of get out of pocket, he looks at you like, keep it up. Okay, I'm sorry.
A talk on
look how she drops her head.
On live, or if he just wants to cuss me out on his own in private.
That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is.
Please.
See, fellas, I'm here to help y'all. This is what women want, damn it. Sit your ass down, woman. Real nigga shit. Do I make myself clear, woman?
Make myself clear.
God damn it. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Woman, and I love you, but if you ever tell me that you are not speaking to me for a week again, I will drop you like a bad habit.
Better shut your ass up. Better shut your ass up, girl.
You are my woman, and I love you, but if you ever tell me that you are not speaking to me for a week again, I will drop you like a bad habit.
I'm gonna miss him.
Yes, Carlton.
Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy.
Of what?
A healthy dose of fear.
Oh, for him to have a healthy dose of fear.
No, me.
Oh, you want to be a little afraid of him.
Daddy.
Oh.
Y'all hear that right? Yeah, like what?
Oh, for him to have a healthy dose of fear.
No, me.
Oh, you want to be a little afraid of him.
Daddy.
Yeah, like daddy.
Oh.
Yeah. A healthy dose of fear is kind of like, not that he's going to physically harm me.
Of course.
No, it's
Woman, and I love you, but if you...
This is the healthy dose of fear.
You are my woman, and I love you. But if you ever tell me that you're not speaking to me for a week again, I will drop you like a bad habit.
Your eyes, please.
Please. See, it's the correction. It's the who you think you talking to? If you don't sit your you. See, that is what I mean. That is the fathering. All right? Because women want to be children. This is what women want. Shut your ass up and come over here. See, there's a loving shut your ass up, and then there's an abusive shut your ass up. This is the loving shut your ass up. This is what women want. That's all women want. Sit your ass down somewhere. Come here. Be quiet. And then they good. So this is the light, subtle fathering that women want. So right now, Jaguar Wright feels alone and she wants to feel fathered. She wants attention.
On to you. Salute to Bullet Scotty show. What did I do wrong to you?
See, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Why?
She feels like she got rejected. Therefore, she's acting a fool. She just wants this. She's just doing it. This is literally what Jaguar Wright is doing right now online to me. She just wants somebody to pick her up. But it's not a sexual picking up. It's not that. It's not sexual. That's it. So do y'all understand what I'm saying? And do y'all understand how I coach? Women need to be fathered. Kara, let me know if you want to come up, because you'll be able to explain what it looks like to be coached by me. Because Kara has been in my coaching group for a while, and Kara is a good friend of mine. So Kara, let me know if you want to come up, and I'll just drop the chat. You don't have to show your face if you want to, but they're like, how can you coach women and you're saying women need to be fathered? Because you'll understand. I mean, you'll be able to articulate it because you have been coached by me. See, the women who've been coached by me, they be in my chat. They be watching. So, ain't nothing I'm hiding. So let's go back to Jaguar Wright.
You're platforming your base to support my channel and go over to my channel and check out my channel and then unfollow and block me for absolutely no reason at all. It's not like you couldn't have contacted me on Instagram. That's how I initially met you before you dropped the link. You asked me to go over to your DM. I went over to your DM. I told you it was the real me. You dropped the link. We did the book.
And this is it right here. This is the DM right here. Hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? She literally talks about you DM me, I DMing you, and here we go right here. Ma'am, what are you talking about? Right here in your DM is me, not you. Me.
If you had for absolutely no reason at all. It's not like you couldn't have contacted me on Instagram. That's how I initially met you before you dropped the link. You asked me.
I messaged you. You didn't message me. You see, all this is blue. All this is blue. You don't see no black. This is me messaging her.
To go over to your DM. I went over to your DM. I told you it was the real me. You dropped the link. We did the book. If you had a problem with me, you could have DM'd me. I haven't blocked you.
But if you had a problem with me, you could have DM'd me. instead of going live. Mr. Let Go is a terrible, evil person. Mr. Let It Go talked to Megan McLover, and this is what she said. She ain't say shit. Because I just got on the phone with Megan. See, there's nobody on planet Earth that can expose me. Because I'm outside. Your favorite content creator has a relationship with me, whoever they are. I know everybody, and everybody knows me. Nobody can expose me because everybody knows me. So when they run around like, Mr. Lego, what? Huh? Who? What? Huh? Who? Huh? What? You can't say shit about Miss Lego. All right, Carol, I just dropped the link. You can't say a goddamn thing about Miss Lego. Because I've been out here almost 10 motherfucking years and can't nobody say nothing about me. You can say I'm an asshole. You can say I be saying shit to piss women off, even though I don't say it on purpose. Y'all just get pissed off because y'all asses are traumatized. But when I say women are children, it's actual real shit, real thing. And y'all just don't understand yourselves enough to even understand me. I'll say it again. You ladies don't understand yourselves enough to even understand me. I'm going to say it another time. Y'all don't understand yourselves enough to understand me. Woo! You know why? Because of this. Yo, mama is the problem.
When women say they were forced to be masculine,
yo, mama got you mad at men. See, I'm just a representation of the man that hurt you, the man that treated you badly, and you taking it out on me. I ain't do shit to you. It's your mama.
when women say they were forced to be masculine, this is actually what it looks like. It's not masculinity, it's fear.
It's fear. When women lash out and act a fool, it's because it's fear.
Simone said something about this movie on her podcast today, and it reminded me that this actual movie that I
see this right here is important. Right now, this is Jaguar Wright. This is Jaguar Wright. Ah! This is Lego. Ah! This is Jaguar Wright right here. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna get you, Mr. Lego. Ah! And this is me right here. I'm like, Jag, calm down. Sit your ass down somewhere. And this is the fathering of a woman. This is what you had to do as a man. She jumps off. Rah! I'm gonna get you, Mr. Let Go. And I say, ma'am, I need you to calm down. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bring your little ass over here. Come here. And you kiss him. I don't want to kiss Jag because she has a man, but this is what they want. This is what women want. Hey, sit your ass down somewhere. Hey, come here. Come here. Bring your ass over here. Ooh. Come here. And you kiss him. That's it. You kiss him on the forehead. Hey, Carol.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I am good. So what are your thoughts about this? Or do you want to touch on this or Jaguar Wright or whatever? Let's start right here. Do you think this is women, how they be acting? They get triggered. All of a sudden, I'm gonna get you! You motherfucker! You're a narcissist! You gay! You this! You that! Oh, you hit me! I'm a victim! Yeah. You motherfucker! Right? Mm-hmm. And then here I come, standing right in your face. You motherfucker! I'm gonna get you! And I'm like, hey! Sit your ass down somewhere. Come here. And I don't abuse them. I do this. I kiss him, or like a representation of a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I do to women?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You might fuss this out, but then, we know it's all love.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I agree. Like, it is that. Like, I mean, even I've been dealing with the crazy baby mama of a dude I was dating.
Mhm.
And she looked and acted just like that little fireball person, just screaming, yelling. I mean, all sorts of havoc, right? But it
Mhm.
was like, and I've heard this from other baby mamas. It's like how they were treated during the pregnancy, and that makes them feel, like you said, afraid because you're, that's a very vulnerable state, and you're not married, right?
Yeah.
And you're like have all these questions and like what's going to happen. And if a guy is just kind of dismissive or just like whatever, and not caring and not there all the way, it could trigger that. But even just for myself, I don't have children, but that is very true. Like it is a lot about fear, because I mean,
Yeah.
especially dating, if you've been dating for over a decade, you've run into some negative situations, and it's like, oh no, that even though you may have worked through it and forgiven the person and all that, it still has an imprint inside, and it's a fear. If some guy's acting up, it's like, oh yeah, no. And daddy energy is a real thing. There's a guy, he calls it the Daddy Academy.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he's like trying to tell men like what you're saying, like women like daddy energy is very true.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll cause all that screaming, yelling, and all that.
So, question: somebody in the chat said, "So, if you think women are children, how are you coaching women for 7 years? Can you explain how I father women in a way that is helpful? Because women who have never dealt with it or just never had a father, they don't even know what it means. So when I say all these things, they're like, you're a narcissist. So can you explain this as somebody that has been coached by me?"
Sure. So I guess when I hear it, I'm like, cringe. But when you'd explained it, then I was like, okay, that's true, right? Like it's almost like you create like a container around us, right? So like, and we could yell and scream and whatever, but it's still a feeling of comfort. It's a feeling of having someone there for you, and being able to, when you're working through your emotion, whatever issue it is, or you're talking through, like we read books and something comes up and it's about like something that's happened in your life, we can get down deep into the conversation with someone who is knowledgeable. Aaron reads a lot, right? Reads a lot. Then also has personal experience, and then also in his own life, but then also more personal experience working with women. So imagine talking to all these women, you start to learn stuff. It's almost like research. And that's like probably one of the most, I work in business, that's one of the most valuable things that you can have, because it's real life. It's not theoretical, but he has a trifecta. And so with all that knowledge, we can get down real deep in these conversations, work through things, and then still not feel like, oh, I made him mad, he's not going to like me, or he's going to treat me a certain way because he's going to have attitude or whatever. It's just like he remains even keel.
Yeah.
So the feeling is like, there was this experiment, I don't know what it's called, but it was like a video of a toddler and a mom. The scientists put it was like a couple different
John
parents.
Bowlby.
Oh, yeah.
John
Bowlby.
Bowlby invented the 4 attachment styles. So go ahead.
Yes. And it's like they would watch the little kid like venture off and like play with stuff, but then come back to the mom to get reassurance, right? And then do it again. And as the kid got more reassurance from the mother, they would try more things and be out and be more adventurous. But the ones, they had a set where the mom would like ignore the kid when the kid came back, and the kid wouldn't do as much, and it kind of became a little fearful, right? So it's like it provides that space where it's like, okay, I'm gonna like emotionally go over here, like go this deep, and then come back. Okay, all right, we good? Okay, good. Now it's like feeling like you're contained and you have more space to explore yourself and really think about yourself. Like Aaron was saying, it's all about self-awareness. And even though we can read books and have our own experience, you have to also interact with others and get their feedback on who you really are, right?
Right.
Because other people know you better than you know you, right?
Yes.
How you occur for others.
Saying the reason why women get mad at me. Yes. I say the reason why women get mad at me is because I know I forgot what I said, but I don't want to mess it up. But yeah. So the thing about it is I'm about to play a video that will help women out also and get them to understand the fear. So let me play this real quick and you let me know what you think.
Okay.
So y'all check this out. This is what it, oh my God. And of course it didn't come. Here it is. So this is kind of like what goes on in a woman's mind. So right now, this is Jaguar Wright. She thought I blocked her. I did not block her, right? So she instantly turns into this little kitten like, oh my God, even Mr. Let Go hates me, right? And I'm like, no, I didn't do nothing. So this is how you lightly father somebody. Check this out, y'all. See, women are scared. They've been abused so long where they think attacking the man is the way to go. But as a man, you can't hurt me. So I'm just gonna lay next to you and just sit there, like, because you can't do nothing to me. And my presence is enough to just make you feel loved. So this is what I do. So Jaguar Wright, this is what I want to do to you. What do you think about that?
I like that. That's cute. But that's a good example. But it's like a lot of men aren't like that though. You know, like we are fearful for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it starts with the mom, but you know, if you're, like I said, if you've been dating 10 plus years or been in several relationships, like stuff has happened.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you even identify a man like that?
There aren't many men like that. And that is the reason why, you know, at some point I want to, start my coaching groups back up or whatever, and, you know, possibly make it men and women this time. Right. But the problem is men are the cats too. So the little cat. So men, sadly, modern men are the little cat and modern women are the little cat. So until I slowly inject this women are children mindset into, you know, the culture, because people hate it. Men hate it too. Women hate it. Until they learn that women are these little innocent little kittens and they just want to be loved and hugged, they don't know how to be the other cat. So just imagine the men are getting attacked by the little kitten, but in their mind, the kitten can hurt them. So they like, oh, you scratch me. So instead of doing this, letting the little kitten do this, because this is literally what modern women are doing to us, but they can't hurt me. So I don't care. So watch. This is a process. So men don't want to get papped in the head like the little cat. Look, the cat is attacking the cat. I'm being attacked. See, he's getting tapped in the head. It's a process, but men don't want to deal with it. Yeah,
it's a process.
See, modern men are literally getting papped in the head. They're like, oh, these women are terrible. What? You think I'm supposed to just deal with this? You know what I'm saying? She's literally getting popped in the head. Well, he's getting popped in the head.
Yeah.
And y'all are nuts. So it's like, you gotta deal with this shit. And men be like, yo, man, why I gotta deal with this shit? Because this is how women are. It's their nervous system.
Yeah. And
this
that's
is
what
a woman's nervous system.
Yeah.
It's just how she's wired.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, we all know, well, the prefrontal cortex is set at age 24, and it's hard to change after that. And it's like there's a lot of things that go on with the nervous system that I don't think a lot of us know and don't realize. Like even like part of my job, I have to understand people, and like you were saying, like people better than themselves, right? Because I can say all day I'm Halle Berry. I could say all day I'm the best XYZ. But if I go out into the world and I'm not, and I don't occur for other people like that, then I'm not that, right? So there's a lot of people have. I mean, I'll go out on a limb and say probably everybody. I would say at least 50% of yourself, you're not aware of how you occur for others.
Yeah.
And then you act and present yourself one way, but then it may create a little bit of confusion with people, right? When they're scanning you, they're like, trying to get to know you, right? That's why people will, in dating, they'll say, oh, this person brought their representative. And then later they turn into a different person. It's like, well, no, that person presented themselves how they think they are. But really they're another way, right? When situations occur, how they react. How they interact. That's what it is. But I think also men get relationship PTSD. I was just talking to a dude the other day, and I was like, I think you have relationship PTSD, right? So, I mean, and they do. I've been papped before by a dude. He broke up. He was like, oh, you have trust issues. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, I've been on this guy since I was a kid. Like everything was fine. But I don't know. He had just been so traumatized, right? Like he had 2 baby mamas. One she literally had a mental issue, took his kids to London. They had 2 kids, took them kids to London. The other lady, they had 1 kid. She prevented him from seeing his kid for like 7-8 years, something like that. And it's just been a lot for them as well. And because men don't talk it out and, they don't be in coaching groups, they don't get through it. So it just accumulates. So yeah, they definitely be out here papping too.
Yeah. So check this out. Listen to what Melissa Ford says right here. We talking about kittens, right?
Wants to kind of feel like a tiny, little kitten. You know what I mean?
Literally, what the little video saying.
Yep.
And the thing about it is something Melissa Ford didn't articulate is, what if the little kitten is acting like this? See, nobody talks about this kitten. You get what I'm saying? Nobody wants to talk about this kitten. Nobody understands that part of the woman. Because it's like, yo, what is wrong with you? It's not what's wrong with you, it's what happened to you. Remember, that's one of the books we went over, right?
Right here. Yep, right there.
Oh, let me see. Show them.
Hold on. Okay.
See, y'all, this is one of the books that we go over in my coaching group.
Yep.
And so I get everybody to buy the books, and I listen to the books, and we all go through the books together. And this is one of the books that we went over, and it's called What Happened to You. So with this kitten situation, it's not about what's wrong with this kitten. It's what happened to this kitten. And this kitten is acting a fool because the kitten has been hurt, neglected, and it's scared. And look at it. It doesn't know what to do. Look at it. It's like, oh my God, are you going to hurt me? No, just sit down somewhere.
Yep.
And that's what I do. I tell women in a nice way, sit your ass down somewhere. And women are like, oh my God, I don't need no man to tell me to sit my ass down. Yes, you do. Sit your ass down somewhere.
I think if it was framed differently, like for instance, women are children. What if it's just like women are kittens instead?
I like that.
Yeah, it's easy to digest. Yeah.
This is why I like Carol. I like that. Women are kittens. Oh.
Yeah.
So everybody in the chat, do y'all think that sounds better than children? Women are kittens? I like that.
Good.
Yeah, I like that. I like, because that's what it is. Women are like little kittens, like sit down, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's even like that. I actually have to apologize for my friend because I papped my friend this week. Like she had my driver's license and didn't tell me. And then I was just
Wait,
like, I just went off on her.
your driver's license?
We went out in 2023 and I like left it in the car, like it fell out or something. And then she said she found it. Then she said she couldn't find it. So, but I got a duplicate. But I lost the one I have now. And I'm like stressed out about it. And I was talking to her about it. And because I was telling her I wanted to go get a weapon, right? Like we talked about that, weapons too.
Yeah, talk about weapons.
But I couldn't because you have to have the physical copy. And she was like, oh, I've had it. And she said she was like using it. I was like, what?
What?
Why? I was like, that makes no sense. Give me my license. But everybody in the chat, tell me if that makes sense. Is that because I was like, am I tripping? But I was like, no. I was like, but she said, oh, but you said you got a duplicate. And I was like, that doesn't matter. If it's my ID, you could give it back to me. Now I have two. Wouldn't that like, but like, yeah, I kind of papped her because I just, instead of talking it out, I like went off on her. I papped her.
Yeah, you papped her. So, but the thing about it is, I would have said the same thing. Like, what? Give me my goddamn license. But in her mind, she's just like, I just have your license.
That's weird. I don't know. To me, that's weird.
I have my daughter's social security card. Like,
but you're her dad.
But okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, so check this out. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like, right? If for whatever reason you're next to me or we're out and you start talking and I'm like, hey, sit down. Are you gonna sit down or you gonna be like, who are you talking to?
I'm gonna sit my ass down. I'm gonna sit down. But I think that's because like I've been around you before. I know how you are. I feel safe around you. Like, we have had fun being out with people. And I know I'm okay. Like I know I'm good. So that's why I'm gonna sit my ass
down. See, women will sit their asses down somewhere. Hold on. Check this out. Watch this. Some of y'all seen this already. But Jaguar Wright, you ain't seen this. And I know your ass is watching.
I remember a few years ago and I went live. I ended up going live on Instagram because I thought I was going to have to defend myself. And Aaron was the first man. I was in a whole relationship at that time. You were the first man that called my phone and was about that action. Where are you?
Where the address at?
Where we at? What we doing? And I just always respected you for that. You were consistent in that way.
How long have I been protecting you?
A long time, but
I protected you when your man was in the same building.
Yes, you did.
So what are you talking about?
However, that's not the norm. You know what I mean? Many women don't have just that force of protection, that armor of protection around them.
Well,
Many women have to protect themselves.
And I'm never or will ever tell a woman to sit her ass down like, hey, sit your ass down.
You will.
Okay, I did that to you. But.
You will. You told me. Sit your ass down.
So I say all the time. See?
Yep.
Women love it when I say sit your ass down somewhere.
Yep. Daddy energy.
Daddy energy. That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just daddy energy. And women like that. And it's not always sexual because, I've never been around Kara. Like, she's just a part of my coaching group. And we just always been like, had a great friendship or whatever. So it's not sexual. It's called non-sexual intimacy. I'll say it again. It's called non-sexual intimacy. This little cat video, this ain't sexual, but this is intimacy right here. This is what you call non-sensual intimacy. When you get close to somebody, when you know they going through something and you're in there simply to just make them feel better. That big cat don't need to go in there. They're there to make the other cat feel comfortable. This is non-sexual intimacy. And that's the problem with a lot of women. Women are missing that intimacy from men. It's always sex.
Yes.
Come here, bitch. You know, and there's never any other type of intimacy. So like Dana has said plenty of times, I am one of the first men that ever cared for her without trying to have sex with her. You know what I'm saying? And so when a man cares for you, why are you doing this? What you want? You trying to do this? You trying to abuse me or have sex with me? Or, you know, and that's the thing. So women are like, you're. So the second a woman feels a whiff of rejection, it's, you know?
Yeah, so you get on the watch list.
Yeah, so going back to Jaguar Wright, listen to what she said. She's like, fuck you. She's like the little cat.
He deserves an answer.
This could be blocked her?
Mr. Lecco better take that Princess Diva shit over there somewhere. Girl.
You're a black man. You're a black man whose platform is supposed to be about encouraging healthy family relationships. You had your tools on. You had all of this. Got you a little, Cash App. Cash App. Well,
so she think I was paid by Jay-Z. So listen, because I had my own perspective about Jay-Z's grown ass son spending his whole life talking about Jay-Z, daddy, why won't you acknowledge me? And for whatever reason, Jay-Z is like, Nick, get out of here. Right. And he's 30-some years old with his own kids. I'm like, bro, stop.
Yeah, just
like be the father to your kids what Jay-Z was not to you. My father is around now, but he was not around for my entire adult life until recently. I didn't care that he wasn't around.
That's called
acceptance. They found me. So I wasn't like, daddy, where's my daddy? Daddy, listen to me. I became my own daddy. Now I wanted him, but if he don't want, it wasn't that he didn't want to, but at the end of the day, if I'm running, where's my daddy? I would sound like a bitch. Like go suck on a bottle or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
So the thing about it, right. So as a woman, because you got to think about it, I'm talking about a man dealing with his father. And here comes Jaguar Wright, mammy ass, because she's a woman. She's like, how dare you tell a man to not do this and do that? Ma'am, you're a woman. You deal with life totally different. I'm a man, and I'm telling another man that what you're doing makes you look like a bitch. You this ain't your business.
Right.
Because you're not a man.
Right.
I had somewhat of the same situation happen with me, but my dad just wasn't famous or Jay-Z. I'm not, oh, daddy, where's my daddy? No, you gotta become your own goddamn daddy. So that's what Jaguar Wright is saying. Like, oh my God, you're a woman, ma'am. Sit down somewhere.
Think you care about the black family that much?
Or did you get $1 from the Jigga Man too? Are you one of the content creators, Mr. Let Go? That got you a little cash app?
Yeah, that's
cash app, cash app. What would you do for a cash app card?
She's hilarious.
I mean, when I saw that video, you really went out of your way to make it very clear that better not nobody come up to your house trying to make you say anything or make you do anything. You sat there, you had your tools on,
I had my weapons out. I said,
where were you?
No, I was at home and I was talking about because it was a rumor or it was true that Diddy was sending people to people's houses to talk to them about Diddy. And I just simply pulled out my weapons. And I was like, bad boy, come out and play. I chopped his fucking arm off, come over here, fuck with me. And that's what I said, right? And now that's what she's like. You over there with your weapons?
And all of this stuff for Clement, and you come by here if you want to. I'll say whatever I want to say, and I'll do whatever. You come through here, and it's going to be a problem. Oh, you had quite the show. What was that your way of trying to convince your audience that you weren't on the take? Because that's what it's starting to look like to me.
No, that's a reach.
That's exactly what it's starting to look like to me.
So
you
why
should be
she start
ashamed of
asking me?
yourself. You sit there hustling those cards. Your entity that you created, that you earn money off of. And the whole thing is supposed to be about encouraging better communication in your family. A deeper conversation.
Watch this.
Why don't you tell the Jigga Man to have a deep conversation with Ramir?
That's the son and the father, right? But one thing she forgot. What is my name, Kara?
Aaron, Mr. Let Go?
Mr. What?
Let Go.
What? Huh?
Mr. Let Go.
Let what?
Let go.
Let go? Let go? As in let go of?
Let go. Let go of.
As in release?
As in release.
Oh! Okay. So he's telling Jay-Z's son, who's 30-some years old with his own goddamn family, to let the fuck go.
Yeah. It's on brand.
It's kind of like on brand, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I do. Let go. Stop.
Yeah.
Leave him the hell alone and go on with your goddamn life, sir.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So now I'm Diddy Jr. because I'm telling a grown ass man to let go.
Yeah.
See, I specifically talk about attachment styles. See, I actually help people detach, let go. Too many people have dysfunctional attachments to things in their past. And sometimes it's their own goddamn daddy. People got daddy issues. And I help people let go of their daddy issues. Jaguar Wright, do you have daddy issues?
Fuck you and your cards. You ain't got to worry about blocking me.
Yo. Hey, look, this Jaguar right here. Fuck you and your cards. Fuck you and your cards, Mr. Let Go. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Give me a stink. Fuck you and your cards, Mr. Let Go. Look at Jaguar Wright. Jag, it's okay, Jag. This is me and her DMs right now. Jag, it's okay. Fuck you and your cards. Fuck you and Jay-Z.
Oh.
You're just like Jay-Z. You're just like Diddy. Jag, it's okay. You're not like Jay-Z? No, I'm myself. Yeah. It's okay. You're okay. So you're not like Jay-Z? You're not gonna eat me? No, it's okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll calm down. That's literally what's going on. You know?
Yeah.
So shout out to Jaguar Wright.
And it's just a perceived, right? Because it was like you weren't. It was just a block, and like it was accidental. Like you didn't do it. You didn't go out your way. You're not talking bad about her or nothing like that. Okay, Jack, it's cool.
Apparently, somebody in my one of my moderators blocked her.
Oh.
I didn't block. I didn't do nothing. I tell my moderators don't block nobody. It be women in my chat like, you're a narcissist. Don't block them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if they think I'm a narcissist because they're these little kittens. They're like, you know, so I don't care. I'm not trying to block nobody.
Yeah.
You know, did that cat block that little kitten? No. You know
okay, Jaguar. It's okay. He's not trying to kill you. He's not trying to bash you. Come back and be friends. Come join us. Come back. We want you.
Come back, Jaguar. It's okay. But the thing about
I just
it
thought
is,
everyone should know
The picture in this is me saying, "Hey, Jag, I never blocked you." It's me in the chat. It's me just talking to her.
That you did.
Here we go. Here we go. Look. Hold on. This shit
Your
is hilarious.
entity that you created that you earn money off of.
Fuck your cards.
And the whole thing is supposed to be about encouraging better communication in your family. A deeper conversation. Why don't you tell the Jigga Man to have a deep conversation with Ramir?
Nah.
Fuck you and your cards. You ain't got to worry about blocking me. But I just thought everyone should know that you did. Wonder why?
Because he eating too much soy. You might want to stop, sir.
What was it? Because of what Megan had to tell me about you?
So then she made it look like I'm Diddy Jr. This little part right here. Like, because the thing about it is I'm good on these streets. So I don't know if you was watching earlier. This is Megan right here. So Megan had an issue with me right here.
So that's that.
And I pulled up on her ass, and I'm calling her, and I'm calling her right now on the phone while she's on live, shitting on me live, right?
So that's that. Now, the second thing is I did a video earlier today. I hope you guys took a look at that about taking advice from people who don't like you. It's so funny that while I'm in here doing Petty Tuesday, my phone is ringing. I have the volume off, but my phone is ringing from the person who.
Look how she filming. Why you got your finger in your ear, huh? Because Daddy caught you.
Who I was talking about in the video, and I didn't.
Yeah. But,
He got me. Daddy's home.
Mention his name on purpose because I don't like to.
No, at first she was like, "You motherfucker, you ain't shit." Now when I call her, she's like,
cause problems. I mean, you ain't my.
See, at first she had this energy.
But at
She's
least
live.
I like you, ho. But at least
She was like, You know what I'm saying? She was just going crazy.
got this now this dude has been giving advice for years.
You see her voice inflections, but when I call, it turns into
who I was talking about in the video, and I didn't mention his name on purpose because I don't like to, call.
What does she talk about? I've never heard of her.
No, she's good people. She's good people.
Okay.
So this is what happened. I'm just giving y'all an understanding what happened. So what's going on, Kylie? So Jaguar Wright, I was online with Jaguar Wright, and she brought up Megan. I was like, yo, me and Megan used to be cool. And she was like, you know Megan? I said, yeah, okay. So she ended up hitting Megan up. It was like, and she was on a live with Megan, and she said, so I literally said, I don't know what happened with me and Megan. We just fell out, but she was cool. I ain't saying I'm bad about her. She gets on live with Megan McGlover and turns around and says, you know, Mr. Let Go is talking shit about you, right? So Megan was like, well, fuck him. I don't give a damn. So that's all she said. Because she thought I was saying shit. So Jaguar Wright is running around trying to cause people to hate each other, right?
Yeah.
So that was happening right here. And then, so now I'm catching y'all up. So this is what Jaguar Wright is saying now.
No. That you did.
What you
Wonder
did.
why?
Wonder why?
Because he eating too much soy. You might want to stop, sir.
What was it? Because of what Megan had to tell me about you?
It's because of what Megan had to tell me about you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What did Megan say? Megan said you stepped your finger in her butt. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the woman like that.
Yeah.
So what I said, because this was last night, this morning I just decided to call up Megan. Send her a text. Hey Megan. She said, hey, how are you? I said, you got a second to talk? And we on the phone for an hour just talking.
Okay.
Talking. So because of Jaguar Wright, me and Megan are back besties, and I'm joking about it. Back friends.
Yeah.
I never stuck my finger in her butt. And I'm not Diddy Jr. or whatever else you want to paint. What about Megan? What does she say about you? Megan is like, I ain't say nothing about you, Mr. Let Go. I don't even remember why I got mad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I think that's like marketing, but that's off brand. Jag, that's off brand. Your brand is exposing what you know, not like controversy. That's just controversy. That's like, but I think even a larger part is like, this is a demonstration for you that you are creating community. Like, despite whatever tumultuous situations happen, you have the ability to smooth it out, right? And creating traction and like creating audience through positive connections versus controversy, which is what we need, right? There's so much stuff going on in the world. We don't need more people stirring up stuff, and we need everybody to be banded together.
Yes.
And help regulate our nervous systems, like regulate another person.
Yeah. This is my job. This video is the epitome of what I've been doing for 7 years. This is what I do. I just sit next to you. See, my whole thing is I don't believe in doing a lot of talking. I just believe in my presence. See, the cat ain't said nothing, because the cat ain't said meow not one time. The cat is just being there, you know? And one of the things that I always talk about, Kara, is stop doing and just be. So I don't have nothing to say to Jaguar Wright. You crazy, but all of y'all crazy. So y'all got just different levels of crazy. So I'm not saying Jaguar Wright is crazy. I'm saying all y'all ass is crazy. All y'all are hormonal. Y'all get in y'all cycles. You know, women are 4 different people per month.
Yeah.
4 different people per month. So Jaguar Wright is just in one of the 4 sections of her month, and she's just acting a fool. So she's in her crazy part of the month. But all y'all be like that. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, you know, I'm not here to say nothing to Jaguar Wright, tell her this. I don't care. You know, and right here, check this out.
I do that a lot. Thank you.
So right here, this is a friend of mine.
It's just different levels of.
I literally just said, all y'all asses are crazy.
All the crab legs and victimization as she wants. And that's not about Keita or Randy. That's just women. All y'all asses do the same shit. It's just different levels of the shit. You know, you might be like, and what's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. So you're going to do it too. I do that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that. But
see?
Yeah.
I do that a lot. You know, and it's nothing wrong. See, I help men understand women, and I help women understand themselves. You know,
that's the key right there. Men understand women, and women understand themselves. Yeah. Very true.
And when you gain acceptance that y'all are nuts, we all
see when you see that's what you got. Come on, see a little jab.
But it's fine. I want women to understand that they're nuts and stop acting like I'm an independent woman. I'm smart. No, you're nuts. Stop. Like, understand there's a side of you that is nuts. So when you start acting crazy, you're like, I'm acting crazy. Instead of trying to justify like, oh, no, it's because, no, it's not because of nothing. Is that part of the month that you're nuts? No one did nothing to you.
Or it's just the nervous system. It's just the nervous system programming. Yes, the monthly thing may contribute to it, but it's the nervous system regulation, right? And that maybe not even knowing how, like your level of your ability to regulate yourself, not knowing your own triggers, not knowing, you know, because again, like we were talking about earlier, other people know you better than you know yourself, because it's how you occur for yourself. I have this chart I can show you, but it's like I don't say scale of relatedness, but pretty much it's like you are an individual only in your home by yourself. You are you only by yourself. That's it. Then what? You have a group of friends. You're a different person. When you're with your family, you're a different person. When you're dealing people in the context of your city, you're a different person. In the context
When you're in a
of your
relationship.
state, exactly, you're a different person. And
Yep.
all these people you are occurring for them, but you're not occurring how you think you are. In your house by yourself, in the mirror, sure, whatever, you can make up whatever you want. But when you go out and you deal with everybody else, they deal with you.
Yes. You are occurring. I like that. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And everybody, go ahead.
I could tell you a story about how I I did the cat on Diddy. He was papping. He was papping everybody. So I was, when I worked in the music industry or like entertainment, I worked at a club, very big. It was like Studio 54 at its time in DC. And every year, because the owner, Mark Barnes, went to Howard with Diddy, so they're buddies. So Diddy would come all the time. And we had this really big, it's almost like a yearbook for all because celebrities were there every weekend. So they would make almost like a yearbook and he would sign it. But him and Kim Porter came and they were in a state. I don't know what was going on, but they were agitated or something. Maybe something happened in the car before they got there. Anyways, everybody was like, we need him to sign this book. And he won't sign it. Like everyone's talking to him and he just is like going off and flipping out and papping everybody. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So we had like a balcony for them. And I just went up there and I started like dancing because they were just like sitting there mad, and we were like, what's going on? I was like, anyway, so I just went up there and started chilling and like, sitting high, casual conversation, whatever. I had the book with me. And after about 10 minutes, he just signed, I was like, can you sign this? And he was like, okay. But I was just being there. I was just being there and chilling out and not being like pressure rape, because celebrities go out and people be on them, photographers, all this stuff. And I was just like, no, I'm just going to chill out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And when you're calm, it calms other people down. So somebody brought up, and it was something I was trying to think of, is the Johari window. And you described it and I described it. So let me show y'all what this actually is. And this is how other people see you in a totally different way than you see yourself. So everybody put a 1 in the chat. You can see my screen. So this is the Johari window. Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all can see my screen. I want to make sure they can see. You can see my screen too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is called the Johari window. So there's 4 areas of the Johari window. It is what you know of yourself, what you don't know of yourself, what is known to others, and what is not known to others. So there's a blind spot about you understanding yourself, and there's a blind spot about others knowing about you. There is a totally unknown part of you that you don't even know that is there because you've never gotten triggered to a certain level. So you don't even know what is there. Like it's certain things you have no idea what you would do if you was in that situation, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's a hidden area that you hide from others and you hide from yourself. See, I did a video a long time ago, something I called it the attic in the basement, and it was about something that was on Fix My Life with Ayanla. And in Ayanla Fix My Life, what I said in that video was women compartmentalize totally differently than men, right?
Interesting.
So with men, we put all of our thoughts, issues, problems, successes in compartments like a dresser drawer, right? Just like if me and you was together and I came home and I ain't did nothing wrong, and if you said, where were you? I'm literally gonna be like, because I compartmentalized where I was, whether it's bad or good, whether I cheated or whether I just played basketball. I can't just instantly, oh, I played basketball. You know how women like, oh, I went to the grocery store, I went to the mall. We can't do that. We like, where was I? We literally have to open the compartment in our mind to tell where we were or what we just did, or we compartmentalize. So we have dresser drawers, right? Okay. That's why we always look dumb and we can't talk as fast as women. Women like da, 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 because we talk and we're like da 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 da. I do it. So I'm like, yeah, men, you need to do this, and women need to do this, and because I have to pull out different compartments. Women go da, 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 right. So men have compartments, but women have closets, attic, and basement. 3 different areas. They have a walk-in closet where all of their problems, successes, your degrees, men, all this other shit is in one room, right? That's why y'all overthink, and that's why y'all have anxiety issues, because everything is in the same room with everything else. So you could be happy and frustrated all at the same time because your shirts, your pants, your jackets, your hats, your shoes are all in the same room. So you are suffering and feeling good at the same time, right? Because everything is in the same room. We don't suffer while we're feeling good. We feel good, then we suffer as men. So there's a walk-in closet that has everything in front of you, but your trauma that you hide from yourself, i.e., the Johari window, what you hide from yourself, we don't hide nothing from ourselves. Women hide stuff from themselves. And what we hide is in the attic and in the basement. So women can literally go through life without even knowing that she's a narcissist, that she was M-worded, R-worded. She literally has forgot about it. I call it, what do you call it? What do I call it? Well, what do we call it?
Oh, no, treehouse.
The emotional
Emotional
treehouse.
treehouse.
There you go. There you go. So women have something called the emotional treehouse. That is the attic. You put things in the attic that you don't want to see no more, and it's just collecting dust, but it's still there, but you don't even know what's up there, right? But the basement, those are the 3 compartments: walk-in closet, attic, and basement, right? In the basement is where all the horrible things are, right? And the problem with women is the hidden area starts to make noises. So next thing you know, you sleep and all of a sudden you hear, what's that? What's that? Next thing you're like, what's that? And now you have an anxiety attack because you suppressed your childhood trauma. So because you suppress your childhood trauma is trying to bubble up, but you don't even know it's there because it's the hidden area of the Johari window. So you don't forget that it's there. So since it's trying to bubble up, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Because you don't know it's there. So you don't forget. So you just like, oh, something's trying to get me. Instead of you like, fuck, I forgot this happened, right? So what I teach y'all to do, I don't know if you remember this, make what? Has something to do with a sandwich. See if you remember. You don't remember nothing about a sandwich?
No.
Make your trauma a sandwich.
Oh, no, I don't think I talked about this one.
Okay. So make your trauma a sandwich, meaning you go down and you fix a sandwich, your favorite sandwich, because it's actually you, right? Is your inner child. Your inner child is down in the basement, and your inner child is trying to come up because you like pushed away and suppressed your inner child, and your inner child is getting angry. Now your inner child has turned into this demon because it's dirty. It's because when you put any type of person or animal in a bad situation, they turn into a monster, just like the little kitten. So now your inner child is a monster, and it's like, right? And you like, no, leave me alone. And you can't run away from your inner child, but your inner child is innocent, but you made your inner child into this demon by pushing them away, right? So instead of just running away from your childhood trauma, you make it a sandwich. And this is what making your trauma a sandwich looks like. So your trauma is in your basement. You go make your favorite sandwich. Like my favorite sandwich that I grew up eating is a cream cheese and jelly sandwich. I have not eaten that ever again in my life.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
But my mom used to make cream cheese and jelly sandwiches. So I would make a cream cheese and jelly sandwich for my inner child. And I would go to, what's up, Katrina? What I would do, I would go. So this is saying to y'all, make your trauma a sandwich. You go and open the door to your basement. Because I'm mainly talking to the women, because your trauma is in your basement. And you got you 2 sandwiches, sandwich for you and a sandwich for your trauma. And you go downstairs. And of course, when you go down there, it's dark. Your trauma don't come out. Your trauma is just like in the darkness, right? You light a candle, have a seat. You pull up a seat for your trauma. You place the sandwiches on the little table, and you just eat your sandwich. And just like in the video with the cats, at some point, your trauma is going to do this. The same thing. Your trauma is going to, at some point, just come and sit with you, and y'all going to eat a sandwich together. It's called making your trauma a sandwich. So then you are sitting with your inner child that has turned into this evil demon that is making all these noises in your basement. And what you do is you listen. And your inner child, which is your trauma, eats their sandwich and said, I'm mad, I'm upset because you ignored me, you suppressed me, you ran away from me, you act like I wasn't there, and I feel neglected, right? And then you say, I apologize, and I want to acknowledge that I've been neglecting you. And what this does, acknowledgement in particular, lets your inner child know that your inner child exists, because that's a problem. You want to act like your inner child doesn't exist, and it causes your inner child to turn into this monster and demon, right? But once you realize that your inner child is not a demon, it's just been neglected and is just acting like the little kitten in the video, now you're like, wow, I've been running from something that has always just been me, just a younger version of me. And this is the women or children side, right? Women love to say, not all women. Yes, you are a child. You act like a whole goddamn child. And when you embrace your inner child and stop neglecting your inner child, you now are able to play with your inner child. And now your inner child can play with you. And now everybody's happy. And this is what making your trauma a sandwich actually looks like. And this is what possibly Jaguar Wright is going through, and how she's acting a fool and fuck your cards. You know what I'm saying? Because she even gets worse. She's
afraid that I might say something? Or is it because you saw how I'm sniffing out all these other frauds here on YouTube that have been pushing around false narratives, doing all kinds of disinformation, trying to make fake victims go viral? Like, which one is it? Which card of yours was I about to pull? You damn right, Nick. Hashtag I'm telling.
Girl, they so disrespectful. Ooh, child, they so disrespectful.
She said, I'm telling.
I don't know who the hell that other woman is. She's like somebody's old as auntie. Girl, she don't even know what the hell going on. She just talking shit.
So, Mr. Lego, even though you're not in the artwork or on the thumbnail, I just wanted to give you that honorable mention. Thank you for getting to know you, and fuck you.
Oh boy.
And your mama too.
Oh my goodness.
Really? Respectfully, fuck you.
What?
He's done.
But this is just what she's doing right here. It's okay. Fuck you, Mr. Lego.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Jag, it's okay. This is Jaguar Wright right here. Fuck you. Fuck you and your cards. You know? She's scared because Jaguar Wright has really been traumatized by probably virtually every man that has ever been around her. You know what I'm saying? So she don't know what to do with her own nervous system. And I think it's scary when I know you better than you know yourself.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why is it scary?
Because that's information. That's pertinent information. That's secret information, right? And I can turn around and tell other people that you're something, or I can use what I know about you to manipulate you.
Oh yeah.
And gaslight you, and then drive you crazy. See, women don't want men to know everything about her because he can turn around and use it against her, and now she can be painted out into this because women love the image of being a good mother, a good woman, a virtuous woman. I'm a virgin. I only had sex 2 times in my whole life. All this other shit, right?
Which
A
is
lot of y'all are disgusting whores.
Oh my gosh, stop.
No, I'm just being real.
I think we should do a show or a segment about virginity and sex. I have a lot to say about that.
Yeah, we can. I be hitting you up. I'm like, you want to do a show? Be like, no. I'm like, okay.
I was running errands. That's all.
Whatever.
I was trying to get back. Yeah, seriously.
You neglected me.
I'm sorry.
But a lot of women are nasty, disgusting whores at some point in their lives. They got peed on, shitted on, they squirted, they did something disgusting, and they were like, oh my God, I can't believe it. They shitted on his, his blank when he stuck his finger up. Something nasty, disgusting, or either just horrific as she got M-worded,
Yeah.
So a lot of y'all don't shitted on in the bed. A lot of y'all don't did some nasty something, right? Y'all have some type of stinky, nasty, disgusting thing that has happened multiple times in your life, whether it's sexual or just period stuff or whatever, and you smelt yourself and you're like, oh, because I've smelt y'all doo-doo and that period.
Oh my gosh,
it's like, oh. So
so then don't make it seem like that. Like, don't make it seem so like it's our body function. Okay.
I get it.
Jeez.
But what I'm saying is there's a nasty, disgusting whore in y'all somewhere, and you never want nobody to see it, smell it, or experience it, right? So when I know that you are or have been some type of nasty, disgusting whore, right? You're like, oh, and you feel exposed, like you know too much about me, and you're so scared that I'm gonna like, hey, this person is nasty, disgusting whore. Now I'm a demon. Now I'm a terrible person because you think I see you. Because Jay-Z himself, she hates Jay-Z, but Jay-Z himself has said, when I be in a club, I be looking at a woman, and here come a dude looking at me like mean mugging me, and I'm like, why are you looking at me? He's like, oh, you think I see you? You think I see you? You're not this tough guy. You're not this gangster. You're a traumatized little boy. You're gay or you're whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you got these, you know how these dudes have like 8 chains on and shit? And I got these chains on. Oh, I'm a gangster with the sunglasses and shit.
Guys, stop doing that. It looks goofy. Don't do it.
Super goofy. You think I see you. You think I see past all of your chains and your sunglasses and shit. That's why you're looking at me. And you want to fight me because you think I see you. So what's going on with Jaguar Wright is she thinks I see her past all this. I'm a revolutionary person or whatever. I'm a Jay-Z something. And she's like, oh, he sees me. And now she has to attack the person that can see her. So in a lot of cases, when a woman sees that I can actually see through all the bullshit, and I see her as this hurt little girl, I'm a narcissist.
You think so? I don't know. I think like I've had experience like that, and that actually made me feel like, even though I didn't admit it, more comfortable. Because they're like, yeah, I see you. But I'm like, so what?
But see, you have to trust the person that sees you. Because like I said, if you don't trust the person that actually sees you, they can turn around and expose you as this nasty, horror, terrible person or whatever, you know?
I'm trying to really think about that little split second moment. Like if I were to find, like, let's just say that's me and you, and I'm thinking like, oh no, he knows a lot. I don't know. It's fear of something. I don't know if it's about exposure though.
You don't think so?
It's like, I think it's maybe more like if you were to like drip on me, or like you would bring it up, or like it's almost like you could taunt me. Like if you told other people, you know, I'm like, okay, well, people don't really care about my life that much, but it's like, ooh, you can taunt me. You're like you're like a threat somewhere running around, and you can just pounce on me whenever you want.
It's the same thing what she's trying to do with Megan McGlover. She's trying to paint it out like Megan told me about you.
Yeah.
And you're mad at me. No, you're mad at me because Megan McGlover told you about me. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not mad at Jaguar Wright because of what Megan McGlover told her about me. She's mad at me because of what Megan McGlover told her about me. Oh, I'm actually a real ass nigga. I'm actually who I say I am. And it makes her feel sitting next to me like, oh shit, maybe I'm not who I say I am.
In some ways,
and I turn into the exposer of Jaguar Wright. But
just with your presence.
I don't want to expose Jaguar Wright, even if she is a fake or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. The only person I care about is Diddy. Somebody said conquer. Some traumatized women are afraid of being conquered.
Yeah.
And me becoming a better exposer than Jaguar Wright. And I end up being on all these podcasts or whatever. And I started talking about, oh yeah, Diddy did this. Because I'm the one that got 1 million views off of talking about the tunnels. On my own platform, and I made my own money, and it was just me by myself. I didn't have to go on another platform and talk about the tunnels and talk about Diddy. I don't have to sit on a blue couch.
Right.
I can sit on my own couch.
Authenticity. It can,
yeah. So when you can sit in your own platform and go viral versus going to somebody else's platform that built the platform and they just bringing you to the platform and they going viral because everybody on their platform goes viral, and I can just go viral or talk about A, B, and C on my own platform, I become the enemy because I possibly can be a better exposer than Jaguar Wright, the exposer, because that's what she exposes people.
Right.
And I'm exposing people. Now she's like, he might expose people better than me, and people might stop listening to me and start listening to Mr. Lego. So now it's like, you're a terrible person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's also like there's different brands of it, right? Like she's an exposer because she has personal experience, and she's actually a musician. Like she's a wonderful artist. I mean, her voice is beautiful, right? She's worked in the industry. She knows these people. But you are, like I said before, it's like a trifecta of your own personal experience, academic like books and things, right? And then like real life, and then coaching women. So having those years of research,
and I've been divorced, and I got grown kids. Yeah,
right. So it's a different type. It's a different type, right? Like, because even you just brought up a chart, right, and give us like a TED talk on that. But she's not. That's not her brand. That's not what she does. She's talking from personal experience. So it's just too different. So she shouldn't be fearful of it. Jack, don't be fearful. It's okay.
Yeah.
There's room for everybody.
I'm not going to expose you, Jaguar. I don't run around exposing everybody that I don't like. I ain't exposed nobody else but Diddy. And the reason why, in a way, Jaguar Wright is mad at me is because I did not want to expose Jay-Z with her. I don't have a problem with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So I turn around and say, leave Jay-Z alone. I literally called the guy that is trying to sue Jay-Z, an ambulance chaser. That goes against her belief system. So now we can't be friends because I think differently about Jay-Z than her.
Well, maybe you guys should talk it out. That would be interesting to hear, like 2 different perspectives, right? Give everybody 2 different perspectives on it.
Well, just keep this in mind. This is a DM. This is a picture of a DM that I DM Jaguar. That's a picture of me DMing her.
But did she read it? Like, did she get it?
No.
Because did she block you?
No, at the top it says seen at the top, right? And under that it doesn't say seen.
Oh, I see.
So it says seen at the top because she's seen that. So she ain't even went in there. And maybe she blocked me. I don't know. I don't care. See, I'm not gonna say, oh, you blocked me. Now you're the ops. I don't give a shit if somebody blocks me. So I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if she blocked me. Nope, she ain't blocked me. She didn't block me. Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole thing about it is, and for anybody watching, women are going to woman, and like love them for that, you know, with their little hormonal little people, and you know they have all these fears and all this other stuff, you know, and that's really it, you know.
Yeah. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of intention. It takes some action, right? To like understand yourself, learn all these things. You actually do have to read books. You have to go to therapy. You have to be in a group. You have to, you know, use the tool of deeper discussions. Great tool. I use it in conversations with guys I'm dating. But it takes work, you know, and it's not going to be just enough to just write in your journal and like you think about some situation and you talk with your mom about it and get over it, like, or you talk with your friend about it. Like that's not enough. You know, it takes work.
What does this mean, Carol? See, this is the
I
problem.
don't know. I'm not a girl's girl. I don't know.
So now somebody in the chat accused Kara of not being a girl's girl because she's not agreeing with y'all dysfunctional asses. See, this is not their problem. Too many girls put up with all this stupid ass shit that women be doing. Don't call it out. It's dysfunctional. And the reason why Kara is not one of y'all dysfunctional ass women, the girls, is partly because she's super intelligent. She be teaching me shit. Partly is because she was in my coaching group and she was able to see a different side of men and realize that we men are not these terrible human beings that girls paint us out to be.
Yeah. Girls are like that. To me, the first thing I think about that Johari window, like that top left, where it's like what you present. And it's like the girls, it's like a girls club where you guys, it's like you have to always have an image and like, you know how you're saying how men talk to men differently. And like, that's why you can tell Jay-Z said, right? Women talk to women. We have our own little, how we deal with each other. So it's like, y'all stay in that open area and it's like everything has to be picture perfect, hair, nails, whatever. You have to like always agree with everybody, all your little girls, you guys go move in packs and all that stuff. And it's like, but there's so much there's other parts of your personality that are not being activated. They're not being explored and you're not working through it. And it just, I don't know. I guess if I'm not a girl's girl, that's fine.
Yeah. And it's simply this, y'all, the Johari's window. What a girl's girl is actually saying is that ignore the dysfunctional part of yourself. So you have the open area. Dysfunctional women stay in this open area. They ignore the blind spot. They act like it's not there. They ignore the unknown and they ignore the hidden area. And they just stay in this open area like, oh yeah, I'm a girl's. Oh yeah. And you dysfunctional as hell. You ain't got no goddamn sense. You be going off on people and act like you're a victim because that's what women do. Women get mad at men, but before they get mad at men and start talking shit, they got to find a way to victimize themselves first. And then they paint the man out to be a victim, and then they start trauma bonding with all these other women who have also been victims of men. And it's dysfunctional as hell. But that's what the Johari window is actually saying. Most dysfunctional women stay in the open area, and that's all they show. And they ignore the fact that they have a blind spot because they don't want to feel exposed. And it's kind of it's sad and it's dysfunctional. But shout out to y'all, women, and I love y'all. Because I'm always going to see the thing about it is, and to the men, the key to all of this is women are harmless. And the day you realize that women are harmless, you just laugh at them when they do stupid shit. Because they're little kittens. Like, a woman can't hurt me. She can get another man to hurt me, but a woman herself can't hurt me.
Yeah, there's a guy that I was dating, and that was one thing. Like, I would just flip out, have an attitude, and he would just kind of giggle at it, like, okay, well, whatever. And and I didn't admit it, but I kind of liked that, like, oh, he's not. And then it actually made me feel like I can open up, and like I could have some little dysfunctional moments, or I could have some little disgusting moments. And he was just like, that's fine. And that's comforting in a way, because it's like you feel there's like, maybe one of my things is like abandonment. Like, okay, he's not gonna leave if he sees more of me.
Yes, you just hit a nail on the head. That's the reason why I become ops to women, because she's like, if he sees the real me, he's going to judge me. He's going to run. No, I'm going to say, come here, calm down. Yeah. Come here.
Yeah.
Because when you can be vulnerable in front of a man and he doesn't run off, you now feel protected.
Yeah. Yep.
Just like this video. Because this is literally what's going on right here.
To be masculine, this is.
See, this monster has been, it's a movie, but this monster has been on this island for so long, where this girl is come up like, I see you as this hurt little girl. And this female monster is like, and look what the woman does.
When women say they were forced to be masculine, this is actually what it looks like. It's not masculinity, it's fear.
She's running at the girl, hoping that the girl runs off.
That this actual movie that I seen with my daughter back in 2017 is the actual reason why I do what I do for women. At some early point in a woman's life, her heart was stolen from her. And now she's walking the earth as this misinterpreted, angry person, where all they actually want is for somebody to guide them, to see them, to understand them, to be patient with them. Your mother is the one that took your heart from you. The day you forgive her and the day you forgive yourself is the day you become this to us, to the world, to your children. We just want to love you, but it's up to you to allow yourself to receive it.
Ladies, when do you know when you've actually healed? Well, if we were in school, you would have to take a test. For you to actually know where you are on your healing journey and all of your shadow work has actually paid off, you need a physical tool to gauge where you are in your healing journey. If not, all of the healing and the shadow work you've done will go to waste, because you have to have a way to gauge where you are. And that's why I came up with my mother-daughter card game. Therapy is great, but the only way that you know that everything you've done is actually working is to utilize a tool, which is my like mother, like daughter card game, and play it with your mother and find out if all of your healing has actually worked. Find out if you're actually healed. Find my Diva Discussions card game, because some of y'all asses are not healed and it's your mama's fault, and you blaming us and trying to spew all your goddamn trauma on us men when your mama is the one that did something to you, or she let her brother do something to you, or she let her boyfriend do something to you. I ain't do nothing to you. Your mama, her brother, or your mama's boyfriend did it, not me. But what was you about to say?
In a conversation we had earlier, I was explaining, like, if you're a woman who is professional, single, got the degrees, if you're in that category and like have a single mother, like when you are a kid, your parents put you on that path. They put you on, oh no, you're going to school, you're not having a boyfriend, you focus on yourself. If you're like my mom, she was an entrepreneur, she had her own business. That's what was modeled for me. So it's like they put you on that path. So you don't even realize the path you're on until you're an adult. But
Mhm.
you're already have gone through a lot of stuff. I already have, been through a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I've already been out in the world protecting myself. I've already been out in the world not feeling like if someone does something to me, I can call somebody, right? I've already been out in the world. I moved to the East Coast by myself, been out there coming from a very sheltered environment in California, then being dropped off in the middle on the East Coast, 9/11, anthrax, DC sniper. I'm already on that path. And then it's like when you, as an adult, you're having romantic relationships, all this stuff comes up.
Yeah.
So I don't want women to feel like it's their fault, because your parents probably put you on that path. And by the time you're an adult, you realize that, oh, shucks, this is my personality, or this is what my programming has been, because I've been through all this stuff, but now it's impacting my romantic relationships. I wonder why. Well, it's not your fault. You were put on a path, right? And because you don't know as a kid, oh, I can't act like this because when I'm an adult and I want to get married, it's going to create some bad behavior or bad whatever, right? So you're already here. So, but you do have to understand what those impacts have been on you, and how they manifest in the relationships, and how they manifest even think back. And sometimes people still, there's like a phase of life. I forgot, this actor said this. I saw it on Night Show, and he was like, at some point your parents have to die to you, that your parent can't always be the person you thought of as a superhero and they're like up here, like, no, they're just some adult who had a kid. Like if you had a kid, they just like that. So at some point that ideal thing about your parents has to die, and you have to start seeing them as real people, and then that helps that conversation and helps you guys get to whatever it is, and you can actually see what they did, what they didn't do, how it impacted you, and you could share it, because now you're talking to an adult. You're not talking to, and that's what in the black, exactly, in the black family, I think also maybe in some Asian, it's like families or ethnic group, excuse me, like there's a pedestalizing. And it's like, like even at the woman at the church, right? The grandma at the church, the mother of the church, like there's always this hierarchy. But sometimes at some point your parents got to be just like they're humans. They're just older than you now, and you can get to that conversation. But it's like it's just becoming aware. I would take it in all of this exploration. I take it as just exploring and understanding, rather than like, oh, I'm bad, casting blame, making somebody else wrong. Now you're bad. Like we're talking about Jaguar Wright. Oh, so you're bad, right? Because you can't have conversations from there.
Right.
You have to create a level of relatedness that allows the context for that conversation to happen. But yeah, exactly. But you can, I don't want people to feel bad, but it's like, you shouldn't feel ashamed of who you are now and all the things that you've had to deal with. And, it's not yours to carry. You did experience it, but now you can acknowledge it and work through it.
Yeah. And the word shame, I think that's a better word for being exposed. Because remember, you was like, it's something different than being exposed. It's shame.
Yeah, shame. Yeah,
that's literally what it is.
Yeah,
it's shame.
Yeah, shame is a heavy one. Shame is because you have to carry that around, and it sits on your shoulder, But life is life, Life is life. It does what it does. You're living it. This is what you got. And then also what you were talking about before, like I wanted to say this, acceptance. Like you're talking about with Jay-Z's son, and he did, and you were saying like with your dad, you were just like, okay, I just got on with it, right? It's because this is the life you were born into. Congratulations, this is what you got, right? You don't get to pick and choose, right? You don't get to choose your height, your ethnicity, where you live. Right. This is the life you got. And that's just part of acceptance. So you had acceptance where the son is still not, he doesn't have acceptance at all. He's still chasing, still wanting, still like needing, right?
And what do I say about wanting? Do you remember?
Wanting.
Where's the principles? You got the principles somewhere?
Let's
see how long it takes to find the principles.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell me you don't have the principles.
I do. I have, they're printed out. No, here we go. No, got it. Hold on 1 second. Because I have a note and I read it in the morning. Where's my thing at?
So I want y'all to see that women that I've coached, they still have access to my 17 principles of letting go.
Okay, here we go. Principles right here.
Boom, she found it. What do I say about wanting?
Let's see where we're at. To want is to suffer.
That's it. To want is to suffer.
Yep. Yep.
To want is to suffer. So the Ramir little the dude, he's wanting his dad to acknowledge him, therefore he's suffering.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important for you to accept what's actually happening after 35 years.
Yeah.
So you don't have that want anymore, and you can just move on and stop the suffering.
Yeah. Because there's possibly also shame on JC's part, right? Like you're talking about that interaction. He's wanting, but his presence is maybe create shame with Jay-Z, you know, with it, you know, and he doesn't want to acknowledge like how much Kendrick Lamar had to, or actually no, Pusha T had to like shame Drake publicly for him to acknowledge his kid. If he like brute forced it, right? Like Pusha T brute forced it onto Drake. Otherwise, Drake would not have acknowledged it at all. Why? Because he's shamed. Because I'm Drake. Oh, but I got caught having a kid with some whatever, fill in the blank, whatever she is, right? And it's like, well, no, I shouldn't be with someone like that. I shouldn't have kids with someone like that. But Pusha T had to like, and then Kendrick Lamar was like, but you know, and that shame pushed it. But that maybe is a little dysfunctional, and that maybe caused him to later still feel shame about his kid. You know, and kids can tell. People think that you put on stories and all this stuff and, you know, try to make it a life for the kid feel like it's normal. Kids know. And that's not fair. See, you put your kid on a path.
So that child feels the shame.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's up to the child to deal with that and not the parent. If the parent wants to deal with that with the child, that's cool. And all of these things, if your child grows up feeling shame, these are called ACEs. And shout out to KTS worker, adverse childhood events. ACEs is a real thing that a lot of people are they don't even know that they have them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just like with me, I don't feel shame. I say whatever comes to my mind, and people look at me like I'm crazy. But the reason why they look at me like I'm crazy is because they feel shame. They wouldn't say it. They wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the thing. And I'm not saying I don't feel any shame, but I don't feel shame. I can't remember the last time I felt shameful of doing something. I don't care enough to feel shame. And I think people care too much.
Yeah. That's authenticity too. And it's, people will tap dance and avoid things that, and you can even, it's like a litmus test for yourself. If there's things that come up and you don't want to talk about it, you don't know why. It's like something's there, you know. But it's but as you clear all that out, all the girls, as you clear all that out, you feel freer, you feel better. And also, like I've been in some other training programs, and it's like they talk about integrity. When you clean all this stuff up, because that's what integrity is. Integrity is not like, I'm not talking about integrity like, oh, tell the truth, but have things be complete in your life. Have things be cleared out in your life, right? Even cleaning your house, cleaning your car, but have the difficult conversations. And when you clear that stuff out, you feel freer. You live a different life, and you don't have to always put on an image and be paying. I mean, the makeup and beauty industry right now is booming because, I mean, wigs, nails, hair, lashes, blah, blah. I have no makeup on. My hair looks crazy. I didn't even do it today. I just put it back, right? Like, I look crazy. I don't care. Oh, okay.
You look great.
Oh, thank you. But I'm just like, just being me. And that feels good. And so I don't need to like put on image and be in a group of people. Like even, I have degrees. I'm smart. But I don't run around trying to be the smart person. Why? Doesn't matter.
And that's one of the reasons why I don't wear hats. Because a lot of men wear hats out of shame.
Yep.
A lot of men wear hats out of shame. They don't think they don't look good enough. They don't think they look good enough to just I don't wear this is my own brand. I don't usually wear expensive stuff or whatever. You know, dudes be wearing all these chains, and they do these things, and women wear wigs for the same reason. Like it's dudes who wouldn't get caught dead on social media without a hat on because they feel shameful. because if somebody's seen their hairline or how their hair looks or how their head is shaped, or that their hat doesn't match their shirt or whatever, they don't look good. I look good without all that mess. I don't have to do all that stuff. So I can wear a hat, but I'm not wearing a hat to hide nothing. So a lot of men who wear ball caps all the time, they feel shame of their hairline, their head, their shape of their head or something. I cut all my hair off literally because I don't feel like cutting my goddamn hair. Do you know going to a barbershop costs $100 goddamn dollars? I ain't paying a goddamn
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh.
I'm not doing that shit.
That's crazy. That stuff hit. I mean, I remember like as a kid, it was like $40, $30. Maybe. And that was on the high end. Damn. $100 for a haircut? And you have to get a haircut every 2 weeks. Oh wow. Nah, that's crazy.
I have no idea how often they get their haircut. I don't know nothing. Because I ain't been in a barbershop in 15 years.
Good. Yeah, let that go. If you're balding, let it go. Just guys, just cut it off. Just get to it. Just cut it off.
Well, I'm not bald.
Well, I'm saying guys in the chat.
I cut my hair off a long time ago when I was when I was still married when I first shaved my head.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's too much. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see the dudes with the hat fishing. It's like I did a dude. I now in retrospect, I think he had some sort of hair something going, like a little extra, and then he would black it and dye it, and it's like, just cut it off. Just don't even deal with it. The economy, right now, the way it is, save the money. Don't do it.
Yeah. And it's really that simple. Like, because at the end of the day, you know, whether it's Jaguar Wright, whether it's a man or a woman, we all got inadequacies. We all got fears. Just be real with your fear, and other people will be real with their fears, and everybody be okay.
Yeah. I remember my cousin, she passed away, and I went to her funeral, and she was a girl's girl, and all of her friends came dressed alike. The hair was alike, the clothes were alike, everything was alike. Then I went to a pool party at my friend's house, and there was a group of girls. And guess what they did? Wearing matching outfits. I'm like, you 40 goddamn years old, dressing alike? What are you guys doing? You look silly. You look dumb. Stop it. Like, it's just get over it. Just live your life. Everybody is their own version of magic. You're magic. And you cover up your magic if you are trying to fit into something live your own life, be your own magic. And here's another thing, because I have to go in like 3 minutes because I'm a meeting, but like in that video you just showed, the cartoon movie, and it was like, it's not just about how you are, it's about how you're impacting the world. Like you said, how you are out in the world impacting others. And that's another level of awareness, right? If you're always constantly hiding stuff, tucking it in, being ashamed, working around it, trying to fit in, then you're like that self-obsession.
Yeah.
And you don't actually, like, you are only by yourself, like yourself in your house, in the mirror, by yourself. That's it. But you exist in the world. You exist with other people. So there's a interaction.
Right. So we are not important. And when we run around trying to make ourselves important, then you don't see other people.
Yeah.
Because you think you're the main character in every movie.
Yep. And you're not doing your thing to impact the world. Like, you have a purpose to do something. But if you're just running around self-obsessed all day, what you doing?
There's a movie called Sucker Punch, and it was about women who got diddied, I would say, and now they're in this school type of area, but it's actually a prison, and they come down and get the girls whenever a rich man comes up, and then, you know, she gets blanked, and then she comes back and hangs out with everybody, and they're like, all right, we got to get up out of here, right? And by the end of and it was about one woman's story, right? And at the end of the movie, the two girls, Sucker Punch is a very, very good movie about women getting trafficked. So if anybody wants to watch a great movie, watch the movie Sucker Punch. It might be a video. It might be a picture of a ninja on the front or whatever. That's the movie because it's. I'll go watch that movie again. It's so good. But it was literally about women getting trafficked. It's literally about Diddy type of stuff, right? So the whole movie, you think she was the main character, but at the end of the movie, they finally got out, right? And it was the guys caught them, and the woman was like, "Oh my God, they're gonna catch us." You know what? I just realized this is not my movie. This is your movie. And she was like, "Huh?" She said, "This is your movie. You're the person that's supposed to get away, not me. So you go do this and I go do that." She's like, "Wait, no. You don't understand. This is your movie. You're meant to get away, not me." And she let her get away, and then they caught the girl because she let herself get caught, and she became just like happy. It was sad, but she was fulfilled because sometimes getting away isn't the goal. Freeing other people is the goal. And most people can't fathom freeing other people and not you, because you want to go too. Sometimes it's not your movie. And she gets freed and she stays, but she's happy because she fulfilled her lifelong goal was to free all these girls from being, traumatized.
That's deep. That's good. That's very good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I want to talk more on that. I have to go. I have a meeting, but it's only like a 30 minutes. But I'll pop back in if you're still on here.
Okay. So y'all put a one in the chat. Put some fire emojis in the chat if y'all like Kara and y'all want Kara to come back. Thank you, Kara. I'll see you later.
Right. Okay. Bye, guys.
Everybody drop fire emojis if y'all like Kara being on the show. Because Kara was like, "I want to be your co-host." And then I hit Carol like, "You want to be my co-host?" She's like, "I'm busy." I'm like, "God damn it." So yeah, put some fire emojis if y'all like Kara. Shout out to Kara. But people always like, "Well, who are these women that was in your coaching group? Show them. Who are they?" Blah, 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 blah. Well, Kara is one of the hundreds of women that was in my coaching group in different times, and she is dope. Drop fire emojis if y'all like Kara. But yeah, so back to Miss Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright is going to see this, and y'all send this. Everybody right now, take this link and send this to Jaguar Wright. Or if Jaguar Wright is live, go to her page and say, "Miss Let Go is talking about you," or "Miss Let Go was talking about you," and let her watch this video. And the thing about it is, I'm not against her. I don't want no smoke with her. She is simply a little kitten that has been abused and neglected, and she's afraid. That's really it. This is Jaguar Wright right here. Jaguar Wright is just this scary little kitten who is so scared of somebody hurting her or whatever. And that's me right there. This is how I deal with women. I just become there. I don't say nothing. The cat ain't saying nothing. The cat ain't saying meow, meow, meow. Cat ain't saying nothing. And you realize that the cat has just been, neglected. And the cat is just like, "Okay, you can pat me. You can just, because women are harmless. Like, a woman can't hurt me. So I don't care about a woman talking shit because they're women. Like, who the hell listens to goddamn women? Like, shut up, sit down somewhere, And this is me and Jaguar Wright once she calms down and is no longer hormonal. That's it. That's all I want for Jaguar Wright, is to be protected and calm the fuck down. So Jaguar Wright, sit your little ass down somewhere and shut up. and be quiet. That's really it. And I said what I said because I don't bite my tongue. Sit your goddamn ass down and be quiet. Ain't nobody against you. Did nobody block you. Shut up.
Up into a certain point, right? So I'm
still on the show now. I've always been on the show.
Because Keita Rose is doing the same thing to tonight's conversation. Same old shit. Sit down and shut up.
You were on the show up into a certain point, right? So I'm
still on the show now. I've always been on the show. I'm just like a
stage
backup.
tour is different, right?
No, okay. The reason why Keita is so upset, this whole thing is like football. There are players that start. That means go out on the field, and they are on the field the majority of the time. But when a player gets tired, what happens?
They sit down.
And what happens after that?
They put in the replacement.
Yes. So I am the replacement. So
you just taught me football.
There you go. So I am the replacement. It's like 12 of us, not 5. And you have people that are backups, and then you got people who are the starters. Nobody ever got fired. What happened is the starter, which is Keita and Randy, got benched for Dr. Cheyenne and Kitty Rose. Why did he bench those two for these two? Because the show morphed into more of a therapeutic type of show. He just benched those two, and they started complaining about getting less shows because the whole tour is like 48 cities. So Keita is getting paid all this money times 48. There's a lawsuit out. I'm looking at the numbers on the lawsuit because I ain't doing no chatty patty shit. I'm going by what's on the lawsuit. Keita Rose made over $400,000 in 1 year. And that is not including merch. I'll say it again. That is not including merch. She was on every single show. And when she got benched for Cheyenne Bryant, I think she couldn't. You know how women, because I want to make this a woman thing and not a Keita thing. You know how women don't like rejection? Usually when a woman gets rejected and she feels entitled to something that she's no longer getting, it's going to be you're a narcissist, you gay, and you are abusive.
I agree to that too. They do. It does.
That's
they have
all
to
I'm
be
saying.
A victim. They have to be a victim.
Because she has to paint herself out to be a victim. Therefore, he is this.
About finding out that Kitty told Mojo Jojo the plan and is essentially the reason why I was let go. But I was really never let go. That's a whole thing too.
Right there.
But I was really never let go. That's a whole thing too.
She was never fired. He was just benching her. See, the thing about it is, like I said, he didn't fire Randy. Randy just got less shows and Randy started flipping out. And Keita got less shows and she started flipping out. That's literally this whole situation. I'm not against nobody. I got love for Keita. I got love for Randy. All I know is what I know. And when women get in some type of way pushed away, rejected, and they feel entitled to something, the first thing they're going to do is start calling the person gay. They're a narcissist, and they're going to find some type of way to make themselves feel like or look like they're abused because women love victimizing themselves.
Who does all that sound like? Keita Rose is acting the same way as Jaguar Wright is. How is it different? Jaguar Wright is flipping out over, oh my God, Mr. Let Go. And Keita Rose is over like, oh my God, Ace Metaphor. What's the difference? And the reason why I'm showing you this is because women are fucking children. And y'all do this. I have a Fix My Emotional Attachment Style course that is in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all see the link that says Fix My Emotional Attachment Style. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the link that I just dropped that says fix my emotional attachment style. It's also under this video too. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can see that. It says fix my emotional attachment style. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see fix my emotional attachment style. I need y'all to click that link and put your information in and get the course. Just got here, so Jag tripping. I thought y'all was good. I don't know. It's Jag. Like I said, women just be flipping out over dumb shit. I don't know. She may have a bad day or whatever. But yeah, I just decided to, make a live stream about it. But altogether, shout out to Jaguar Wright. Just landed. What's up, Gemini Queen? But altogether, I think this live stream really turned into a beautiful live stream. So I'm going to cut it up and make clips out of it because this was a beautiful live stream. We talked about a lot. Attachment is severely embedded in our software program. Yes, it is KTS Worker. And that's the reason why I created this course. I need everybody right now to click the link. It says MrLetGo.com. I need everybody watching right now. Click the link, put your information in, and get that course. Everybody right now. And y'all can expose me if y'all want to, if the course sucks. The course is only $37. Click that link, click the blue link that says fix my attachment style. I'll put it in there again. I need everybody to click the link that says fix my attachment style. Click the link. Everybody watching, click the link. Is a course. Some of y'all don't care about my card games. Cool. I have a course. And that course would help you fix your emotional attachment style. So I need everybody right now, click the blue link that says fix my attachment style. Click the link, click the link, click the link. You can see one thing about card games, you can probably find a card game on TikTok or YouTube. You ain't never gonna find no course like that. You're never gonna find a card game that will help you with your mother, but some of y'all have bought the card game already, so it's cool. I need everybody to click the blue link that says fix my emotional attachment style. I'm trying to keep y'all from acting like Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright most likely has a dysfunctional attachment style, and she acts up when she thinks she's rejected. Fix it. Jaguar Wright is not the only person who's going through all this shit, who has these issues. Some of y'all do too. 37. Wait, what? $37, not 37 cents. We good. Jag is in it. No, we ain't gonna say that. It's $37. Somebody said 37 cents. Y'all hilarious. And the thing about it is, if y'all don't or can't pay $37, I don't know what the hell to tell you. Because y'all be buying all this dumb shit all the time. But if y'all don't want to buy a course that will actually help you with your life, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. See, the thing about it is, do you have a course for emotional men? Star Child, the course is for emotional people. You do know men have emotions too, right? So buy the course, and if there's a man that you think needs to take the course, share it with him. It's about anybody. So anybody watching can take the course. It's not about emotional women. Just take the course. Take the freaking course. And it also has an extra course with it called the 6 Dimensions of Your Life. But just take the freaking course. I clicked the link to clock that T. There you go, Gemini Queen. Click the link, take the course. If it sucks, go to Jaguar Wright and say, Mr. Let Go sucks. You know what I'm saying? Let her expose me. Blah, Mr. Let Go, I know somebody that took your course. And you know what they told me? Take the course. Did you? I don't know how to block Jaguar because I did not block her. So I don't know how all that shit works. I have a man awaiting VA counseling to refer. Will we get a refund if it sucks? Yes, Candy Girl, you will get a refund if it sucks. So click the blue link that says Fix My Emotional Attachment Style and buy the course. Is only $37. I need everybody watching. Click the link, click the link, click the link, click the link, and take my emotional attachment style course. And if anything y'all seen in this video or in this live stream, I brought my daughter up. She confirmed everything that I said. I brought Kara up, who has been a part of my coaching group for a while. And we had great conversations. And if y'all actually can get something from this live stream, you'll get a lot from my course. So buy the course. It's only $37. Stop being cheap. Stop being a brat. And if you're a man, it's for men too. It's not just for women. But the majority of people who follow me as women. So of course I'm always going to talk about women. Buy the damn course. You had your daughter on. I missed that. I'll catch the replay. Yeah, check out the replay. I didn't have my daughter on. I had called her up. So, she proved some of the points. Whatever. But I'm about to go. But buy the course. Buy the link. Click the link. Everybody click the link. Put your information in and click the link. Put a 1 in the chat if you've already put your information in and you click the link. I missed that. I'll catch the replay. Yeah, all of it is in there. But yeah, y'all already know how to do it. I'll call my kids in a minute. Put a 1 in the chat if you have already clicked the link to buy my course. Because y'all I got to tell y'all 8 different damn times. Because here's the problem, y'all. Y'all are like this out in the world, but you don't see yourself out in the world. This is you. I'm just trying to help you. So this is you, the little kitten, not buying my course. And this is me, the big cat, trying to sell you the course, trying to help you. And your ass don't want to buy the course. So this is you not wanting to buy my damn course. Yes, I love cats. Because y'all are cats. Women are cats. This is me trying to sell you my course. Buy the course. Buy the course. Click the link. Click the link. Click the link. Stop. Click the link. This is you not wanting to click the link. Click the link, damn it. Click the link. Stop. Stop petting me and click the link. Stop. Stop. Stop patting me. Click the link. Click the link. There you go. Click the link and buy the course. There you go. Now sit down and buy the course. There you go. And after you buy the course, this is how you'll be. This is how you'll be when you buy and click buy the course. Buy the course so you can be like this. But until you buy the course, you're going to be like this, acting a fool. You want to be like this for the rest of your life, ladies? Click the damn link, buy the damn course. Let's go. Click the link. Stop. Click the link, damn it. See how much shit I got to do to deal with y'all asses? Click the damn link. Taste before you buy. That's crazy. You want to taste the link? Okay. If you want to taste the link, take your phone and lick your phone. If you want to taste before you buy, Candy Girl. Candy Girl said it. I'm not sounding freaky, but if you want to taste before you buy, let me bring this up on the screen because y'all gonna think I'm Diddy. Candy said it. So if you want to taste before you buy, lick your phone before you click link. Lick, then click. You do that. What is your target? My target is you. Click the damn link and shut up. Click the link. Stop asking all these dumbass questions. Click the damn link. Ask me all these questions. Do I get a refund? Shut up. Click the link. See, this is the reason why y'all ain't got no man, because y'all won't listen. Click the damn link to show other men that are watching this video that y'all are submissive and y'all know how to follow orders. Click the damn link. Shit. Ask me all these damn questions. Don't ask no more questions. Just click the damn link. Stop. I can't heal by the masses because y'all asses won't click the damn link. Shit, like pulling damn teeth. Click the damn link.
Mama, sit down, let's play this game. In these cards we heal our pain. Face to face we both explain. Maybe find our bond again. Years of anger lose their sting. We both said some hurtful things. Let these questions heal broken strings. Let this game and fractured wings. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect, and
click the damn link. Just be quiet. Click the link.
disrespect. Wounds can be healed in these two decks. Even though our past attempts have stalled, mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect, and disrespect. Wounds can be healed in these two decks. Even though our past attempts have stalled, mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? Even though our past attempts have stalled, mama, please just don't withdraw.
So did y'all click the link? Or y'all just sitting there looking crazy?
Came up with a solution that will help everyone. I just came.
See, the thing about it is, it's difficult to help people who don't want to be helped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always here whenever y'all want to be helped.
I just came up with a solution that.
Oh, thank y'all for clicking the link, and thank y'all for buying a Thank you, Julie, for buying the course. Thank you, Jennifer, for buying the course. No men buying the course. Okay, men, y'all don't want to buy y'all don't want to heal. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of people buying the course. So thank you. I see y'all. Keep clicking the link and buying the course. And I dropped another link if you want to do a one-on-one session with me or whatever. So yes, find a link in the chat that you like and click it.
Will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.